What's up, everybody? Welcome to the History of Hyenas. I'm Chris Distefano. This is Yannis Pappas. We have our own show on IFC. And we got two big guests.
And I can only stay for a little long because I got to go back to Lebanon and lead the freedom fight.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Reality is just a suggestion. When you put on this podcast, it's all smoke and mirrors now. We got Joe
two black kids right here.
And Danny, is it LoPriore?
LoPriore.
LoPriore. They got the Basement Yard podcast, which is fucking huge. We just did a whole episode in the studio on Dunkirk, and we really prepared for it. And now we're supposed to look up JFK's assassination, but the truth is it doesn't matter because we just want guys searching your name, which they always do. Yeah. So just you being here, it doesn't matter if we say anything right or wrong, or if you guys leave right now. Just the fact we're on camera with you means we just did the modern day Tonight Show.
I'm really happy for you guys.
Yeah, it's like, we're just fucking screwed in.
They're on our podcast, and I want to say to them, thanks for having us.
No, seriously, thanks. Yeah, no, we just want to be next to you. It's like everybody's chasing these dreams. It's like, I don't care. Comedians are like, hey, I got a book coming out. Yeah. I just did a special. Can I come promote? I'm like, absolutely not. We want to be on the Basement Yard.
There you go.
That's just what it is. It's what 2019 is.
I just want to say this. Out of all the podcasts I've ever heard or ever been on, that was an electric fucking song.
I appreciate that. Make sure we clip that out, and you have to post it on Instagram. I'll beat the shit out of your family. That's just what it is. And tag History Hyenas.
Yeah,
it's just what it is. We didn't even know what the SEO was, but then Mike Suarez here, who is a great comedian also and does all the technical stuff, he said you got to get guys in the SEO. And then we've got guys in the SEO. You guys are big in the SEO because people want to search you out.
Yeah, no. The thing is, these kids. I've been following now. We started following each other a little while ago. And you guys, all your videos are hilarious, man.
They truly are. Actually, truly are.
Yeah. Also, I got to say, because I'm from Astoria.
Yeah.
Very Greek.
Yeah.
So I'm like an honorary
Greek.
Why can't I say that fucking word?
But you're not Greek, though, so you can never date Venetia. Her father will.
Yeah, I'm 0.8% Greek. Tell your yaya.
Yeah. So you're from Astoria.
Yeah, so you growing up, everyone knows who you are in my neighborhood. Because obviously,
Mr. Panos.
And that too.
And Maurice, that's it.
Exactly.
And I'm from Westchester.
Oh, wow.
So
wait a second. Now we're going to talk. I don't want to be looking at him anymore, even though he got Greek friends. I need to talk to you.
That's what I'm on.
Holy shit,
that's it.
So yeah, you were a legend where we were at too. So
yeah, so the Basement Yard podcast, which people, it's one of those things where it's like sometimes you guys have to say if you don't know, people fucking know. People know about their potty waddy.
Yeah.
This kid's got almost a fucking million followers on Instagram.
Sorry, what was that? Potty waddy you said?
Potty waddy. Yeah, that's what we call the podcast. You're a handsome, cute fucking kid.
First of all, let me just point this out.
Yeah.
They look
You're
like
gonna get punched through.
Yeah, we're all gonna get punched through, but they look like younger, better-looking versions of us.
They do. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Which one am I?
You're Chrissy and me and Danny. Let me just put these on right there. We're the two lesser good-looking ones.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, yeah.
I saw you compare him like he's Brink everything.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about myself.
Yeah, no, me and Joe,
look, here we go. Look at that. Yeah. With our sweatshirts.
Same guy. Same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy.
We're a couple of Brink boys. We're on the brink of everything.
Yeah, me and Joe are just the hot muscle, and you two are just the brain.
Yeah, that's it. You know, someone's got to do it. So you got to be hot. You need some hot people to get you in the door.
Yeah, that's what it is.
People get you in the door.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so Joe's just walking in. Joe's a fucking ripped, in shape kid too.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. It's a stretch, but I'll go with it.
Are you a single kid too?
I'm not a single kid.
Oh, so now you got a girlfriend. Yeah. So you can't talk about anything you've cracked. Yeah.
You want to talk about
cracked open and cleaned out? Means you had sex with a woman, you cracked her open and cleaned her out.
Or you
I know what it means.
Okay. Yeah. Got cracked, but he can't. But I bet,
You know, cracked open and cleaned out is one of those things, even if you don't know what it means, you kind of got an idea of
It's a lot of context.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been doing the Basement Yard podcast?
I've been doing it for like 5 years or some shit. I think we've been doing it together for like 2.
And then since he came on, has it really taken another thing?
Get on,
taken another level. Yeah, because you just need the smart kid with the glasses behind it.
That's the thing.
They got
that's
great.
What Yanni is too.
They got great chemistry, man. When you watch them ping pong, it's like they're funny. I watched that walnut clip you guys did.
Oh yeah,
You're talking about the walnut. I mean, they're very funny and they also got chemistry.
Yeah, and they got a lot of followers.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
so it's just what, and you guys do it from your fucking living room, right?
Yeah,
or from your kitchen.
It's my
Whose kitchen is it?
That's my apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fucking great. It's like you just guys set up shop, make fucking money. I love it.
But the thing he was talking about too, it's like the show is called The Basement Yard. So The Basement Yard is prefaced from when he was growing up, they all played downstairs in the basement, so it was basically the yard was
Sure.
downstairs.
Yeah.
So like the whole essence of the show is like kind of being done like quote unquote like in your mom's house or like in your house.
Yeah.
Where it literally started. I started doing it on like a folding table in my mom's basement when I was living there.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 years ago.
No, I remember when you and I first started talking, I was doing Guy Code. It was like 2012, and you were just like a fan, I think, of the show.
Yeah,
And
and
you're
I
like,
was
hey, I
just
think you're funny, and now you're a fucking megastar. Yeah.
I was just a little twink back then.
I'm feeding myself with Venetia's Yaya's cookies.
Yeah. Which,
It's the only calories I got today.
yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, but so it's good for you, though, dude.
I appreciate that, man.
It's
I
when-
remember, back in the day, I do remember. And I remember I ran into you randomly at a bar once.
Yes,
was like-
we're watching Team USA soccer, and there was they had a midget. Remember, they hired a midget, and they were sliding him up and down the bar?
And he was pouring shots in my mouth.
Yes, I remember that guy.
That midget got me drunk.
Yeah, which
You
bar
know, we're
was
not
this?
supposed to say midget, you know that.
Yeah, little person.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
little person. Yeah.
Which
yeah,
I find
piece.
to be
Yeah,
more
yeah.
offensive. I'm not on that. I'm not them, so I can't make the
Yeah.
decision. But I'm just saying,
Right.
from an outside source,
Yeah.
it looks a little more disrespectful.
yeah.
Yeah, little
yeah.
person's like, oh, just a little person.
Exactly.
You're not even
Yeah,
a real
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a like.
But they don't like midgets, so just be the bigger person and say
Yeah.
little person.
Yeah,
They
there
want
you
you-
go.
Yeah,
Bang.
That's what it is.
They want you to just call them by their name, but it's hard. You
Be
know?
the bigger person
It's tough.
and don't say
Yeah.
midget.
Yeah.
By
Yeah,
bigger
character
person, you
piece.
mean normal sized people.
Yeah.
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 It's all relative.
I always think if you are two little people / midgets, can you have a normal sized baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Then
that hurt?
You could just grow up just beating the shit out of your dad.
You
then.
can very
Absolutely.
easily.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wait, why do you know that so like definitively?
Yeah, because the kid's
But-
adopted.
You've done the research.
Yeah,
You
no,
go to
'cause
college.
I do work with eugenics.
Wei Songxian.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Can we
no.
get a Wei Shanxi for the midget to talk to?
Wei
What did we say about the What did we say about the
Explain
midget
that,
talk?
by the way. What is that?
Okay, so
Just
tell me
cleans
about
it
Wei
up.
Shanxi.
Yeah, Wei Zhangxin just means we're kidding. It's a character piece.
Yeah,
if you
of
hear
course.
character piece or Wei Zhangxin, it just means it was a joke.
I'm
We don't
kidding.
get it.
It just means I'm kidding.
Out
You
of
know what I
14,
mean?
yeah.
It's
Okay,
like
great.
it's like it's like I call midget spears of broccoli, but that's just Wei Shanxi.
Wei
I'm just kidding around.
Zhongzhan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wei
I
Songxian.
call them action figures.
Yeah.
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 Wei
Yeah.
Songxian.
Yeah. I call them trophies.
Wei
Wei
Songxian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just
Yeah,
So
they're
we're
just
just kidding
cookies.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're just kidding
So
around.
if you hear Wei Zhangxin, it's just Wei Zhangxin was a eunuch in ancient China.
eunuch in ancient China.
Somehow
But they don't have dicks, isn't that the thing? Right?
Yeah, they
cut
get
their,
them cut
their
off.
balls. They
Balls,
cut their
though.
balls off.
That's the one.
Because the thing is, when you cut off a guy's balls, then you remove their sex drive, and really that's the only way you could trust a man. And that's what kings used to do. They used to their advisors would be eunuchs because they would say they're not motivated by sex.
Right.
So it makes sense if you want to be a fucking uni, if you want to be a cutie with a uni.
So you can't trust anyone that's got balls on them.
Well, you can't trust any. The ultimate motivator for human anything is sex.
Vaginas.
So when you remove that, even vagina, yeah, well, it's all, especially men. It's like we'll do anything. I mean, it'd be deep in our subconscious, but it's all motivated by sex.
Gotcha.
Everything,
Okay.
And
unless
Mike
you take
is-
the balls away.
He's motivated by a good Slurpee and a blow up doll.
Yeah, and a nice blow up dog.
It's just what it is,
Yeah, he's motivated by fucking.
Kid likes anime.
Yeah, he's motivated by Pokemon.
Kid
so,
loves
yeah.
So this is interesting. So you,
Joe's got a fucking cute. I mean, I'm gonna kiss up Joe.
if you hop on his lap, I'm hopping on your
Joe,
lap.
I want to sit in your lap, kiss you softly, and suck your lower lip.
It's the reason why. Listen, this table is kind of long, but I feel like you could get across it if you needed to. I'm on a roll chair, so all I need is this back up like this.
Yeah, I want a guy who you fucking wear a nice fucking snuggy size medium t-shirt, and it's making me pewing.
You know,
Nice
you,
it's a nice color too.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
And
It's
it's
salmon.
cute too.
yeah.
I wore salmon.
I'm all right.
You marry this kid, you fuck this one.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
This is what we'll do. You'll get in Joe's lap. I'll get in your lap. Danny will get in my lap, and we'll just form one
a totem
big gay
pole.
Russian doll to the sky.
That's
It's what
I'm
it
saying.
is.
yeah.
I'm all
Yeah.
over that.
Get
I'm
one
down for
side
that.
the other.
Yes.
Yeah. These are just successful versions of us.
Yeah.
Actually, Russian doll season, isn't it? Isn't that a Christmas thing, or am I wrong?
I don't fucking know.
But how does the person on the bottom lay? Face down or
I think
facing
we're all
up?
just
No,
sitting
ass-
on each other.
Yeah,
making
we're
a
sitting on
totem
each other
pole.
going right up.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's like the Jack the Beanstalk of gay lap sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go all the way to the
Sitting
gay
guy's
part of
lap.
heaven.
I appreciate a gay
Yeah,
lap,
And, you
so
know, you
human
may not
sex
know.
appeal.
One thing that we've discovered on this podcast is I'm a straight guy, but I have sex with women, but I fall in love with men.
Right.
So we have a nice conversation.
What have what am I doing for you now?
Well, right now, once we start to talk about a
Yeah.
little history and we start
Yeah.
to really get deep inside your brain and you want to use some big words, like if you say like, you're verbose or something like that.
Or
like,
addendum. If he says addendum,
if you say
he's
addendum,
going to hop over this table and land in that lap.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Anything with like 4 syllables, it's on.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking chew your balls off and make you a eunuch.
That's
so
it.
it's just what it is.
Yeah.
So it's weird. We on this podcast we discover a lot of things about each other. And yeah, I'm a straight kid that I have sex with women, but I fall in love with men, and it's just es lo que es, which I don't even know if that's is what it is in Spanish. Do you speak Spanish?
Es lo que es.
We haven't even discovered if that's right. Is it? Yeah, I
It
would
is
say
right. Virginity, that's right.
I was looking around like, who said that?
He's Spanish. You said that.
You're gonna hear a lot of it's just what it is in different languages.
No.
It
Your
happens.
Your whole life. Now, that's what's beautiful about you guys. Your whole life is the podcast. It's your income. It's your whole fucking life.
There's a couple of things, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all fucking my point. What we love, it's all financed from your own home and your own ideas.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful.
Well, let's so people want to know, like, how did you guys meet? How did you guys meet, and how did this happen?
I sang about titties on the internet.
right.
Good start.
Yeah, so
Hot start.
So I built a big following on an app called Vine, where
Sure.
like, all those kids that box each other now got their start.
Yes. Yeah. Seriously.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, all those
Yeah.
guys.
Also, Chris D'Elia got big on Vine.
Yeah.
But and they're huge now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing other things. He had the Whitney sitcom. He was doing stand up. But what really popped him off was Vine.
Yeah.
He's excellent at Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Sasso, they all did like their thing together.
I remember Will Sasso.
Will
With the
Sasso was
lemon.
great on there. Yeah.
His Vines were hilarious.
Fucking
Schwarzenegger and
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan, all those guys. I love that shit.
So he got big on Vine.
So I got big on Vine, and then I guess I got big enough to catch the attention of him, which was nice.
Right. That's what you want.
It's hard. It's hard
Yeah.
to reel in a fish.
He's
like
a fucking
this.
beefcake.
Yeah,
He
that's
is a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
beefcake.
He's a hard fish to reel in. So.
Yeah. But are you
gotta
half
keep coming.
Latino?
I'm not half Latino
You're 100% Italian.
and Irish.
You're Italian and Irish. Yeah, but you're
Super
still not
white.
Greek enough for Venetia.
I'm not.
Dan, I think
Where-
you're got a little Hispanic in you.
Yes, I am. I'm Puerto Rican and Italian.
Nah, that's what
wow,
you call.
it's like my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talarican. That was my 6th grade girlfriend's screen name.
Talarican.
25.
Were
Yeah.
the letters
never forget
like
her.
one capital, one lowercase?
Yeah, it was all up and down, but she was hot.
She was hot.
Back
yeah.
then, not now thinking about it.
Yeah. Not yeah. she
6th
was-
grade me was thinking
6th grade, you thought she was hot. You
That's
don't.
what
You're
I
not saying
think.
6th graders are hot.
That's
No,
not
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no.
I don't want to get it confused. I don't want
Yeah.
to go on the record now.
Yeah.
How old are you when you lost your virginity?
I lost my virginity to I was 17 years old, and it was a black girl, who came to my house with a do-rag on. Swear to God, true story. I was dating her for 2 months. She had already had sex. I had not. She called me up. And
Fumes or no fumes?
no fumes. Asked me if
No
asked me if-
fumare.
asked me if my mother was home, and I said no, and she said she's coming over, and we were gonna fuck, and
she put it on you.
she put it on me, and then
Yeah.
I swear to God, she this is I've told this story before, and it's true. I couldn't get it up because I was so nervous. I started to cry. True.
Yeah.
I started to cry. She got really turned off. She went into my mother's kitchen, got some apple juice. I remember she drank the apple juice and it was really cold, and she made her mouth cold. And then she came down. She got on her knees. She started sucking my wet penis from my tears.
Wow.
With her cold mouth. Got it up enough where I put it in for 3 pumps, and then my very first time I had sex, for 3 pumps, I fully came in her and almost got a girl pregnant the very first time.
So you
I
were
had sex.
making bad decisions from the very
From
jump.
the very beginning,
Yeah.
because she just if you put a cold apple juice mouth in my dick, I go pewing and I make bad choices.
I'll be honest with you. Now I have to fold down my boner when you said that.
Yeah.
The cold mouth.
Guy, if you ever, if
How
anybody,
cold was this fridge?
Yeah.
It's apple juice.
No, it's my mother fucking keeps the temperature cold because she's a fucking heartless German bitch.
I heard-
So it was cold. It was.
What was
just
her name?
character
What was
piece.
the girl's name? Oh, you can't say.
I probably can't say it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Let's just say.
But did you guys have correspondence before that? Because it
Oh, yeah,
sounds
no,
like
no.
she just came over there and fucked.
No.
Yeah, I also want to know, like, did you have a say in if it was supposed to happen or not? Because it just sounded like she was like, "This is
No,
happening."
I've been sexually assaulted and had to have sex against my will by multiple women, and I'm just waiting for the right time to let those fly.
Yeah,
To let those allegations fly.
I know.
You never got that part in that movie, did you?
Yeah, I never got the part in the movie, and it's just if you don't say yes to doing this podcast, I'm letting them fly.
A lot of locked doors.
Ladder 14. And Ladder 14, by the way,
Character piece.
if you hear that, Ladder 14 is a subsidiary podcast that we do. Patrick Mulrooney and Sean Terry.
Couple
are
firefighters.
Republican firefighters that
Yeah.
they say a little conservative things, and
Yeah.
it's not Chris, it's not Giannis.
It's just
They
two
like
guys,
Trump
from
and
the other
fucking
boat.
China.
Right,
It's
right,
just
right.
they created global warming. It's not real.
Okay.
Which
So
is, you know,
just know that.
couple
Ladder
guys.
14.
We've only been to
Character
this. We've
piece.
only been to the city a few times. It's first time we came up. We brought our passport to the Brooklyn Bridge. We didn't know you had to.
Yeah, it's what it
that
is.
you didn't need a
So
passport
anytime we
to
say
sit.
anything wild, it's usually the guys from Ladder 14.
That's
so
right. Character piece.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It's not you guys.
Yeah, it's right. It's character piece. Yeah,
It's a good way around this whole thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
I like it.
How old are you when you lost your virginity?
I was. Let's see. I was 16.
Okay.
I was 16. It was to my girlfriend, and I am.
So
I mean,
Look
how many times?
it's just what it is. Fumes or no fumes.
Make 'em-
Fumes is
we
if
gotta
you have a
calculate out.
scent.
Yeah.
No. But
why.
she don't, who cares? You're not using her
Oh,
name.
Now we're back.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
why?
For obvious reasons. Just cackling more.
wait, how do you
Or-
know that she listened? She hit you up and she told
yeah,
you.
I'm friends with her still, and the kid keeps talking about a fucking thing. This is all into it. This is going nowhere.
The girls, yeah, I'm telling you, if you would just fucking, you know,
We're back, and we're back, and we're back,
And we're back.
I like how all he does is talk about like the future on these podcasts, and he's such a pussy on the podcast. He won't say or do
No,
anything.
it's just one
He-
thing. It's
and
a
then-
personal person. You can't talk about personal
But you're
person.
not
You're
using
not
their
invited
name.
to 6 Thanksgivings because of what you did.
You're not
Your
using.
family is about to take legal action against
You're
you.
not using their name.
Should we step outside? You guys want a minute? Or we-
Yeah,
It's all right.
No,
Are we-
we, just,
are we
we, need
back?
we need a lawyer to just fucking
yeah. My
tell-
lawyer's Jeff Cohen. He's Chunk from the Goonies.
Yeah,
he's a
what-
good lawyer. The actual guy who played Chunk, the Truffle Shuffle. That man grew up in my actual.
He's a lawyer,
entertainment
yeah.
I mean,
Is he really?
The name Jeff
Swear to
Cohen
God.
is a very lawyer name.
Oh yes,
It's a perfect lawyer.
He's screwed in, that kid.
Have you ever asked him to do it?
Yeah, he does it once for all his clients, and then you can't ask him to do it again.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
That's
I don't
fucking
believe-
awesome.
Yeah, he
He's
knows
not
he's a
even
great
fat
guy.
anymore.
No, I know he's fucking ripped. Think
Is
he might
he?
be a gay kid too. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Should we tackle that? Well, I guess I'll just fucking. I don't have a lawyer. Well, yeah, I'll just sue
It's
my.
fine.
What is my
Defamation?
own lawyer going to sue me?
For
I'll hire
defamation?
him to sue himself.
It's one of the most.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
fucking
him.
cute kid. He'll get kissed on the lips, and his fucking bottom lip will get sucked.
Yeah, he fucks. Look at that fedora picture too. Look,
Yeah,
good
no,
for
he
him.
fucks.
That guy fucks.
If you're in a fedora, you fuck.
I love how
for sure. Or
bald
Silk
guys,
Oak, one or the other.
bald guys always figure out a way to like stylishly wear a hat. You notice that? They always like all of a sudden they just start wearing fedoras or like cowboy hats or
That's a cute hat.
yeah.
Sombreros.
Good
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
I like the arms cross picture. Is that him or is that somebody else?
No, that's just some other guy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just-
yeah.
that's
Some
just
other guy,
another
Jeff. Another white guy,
Well,
Jeff.
another guy named Jeff Cohen who's a lawyer. I mean, it's just like
There's
you
a
know,
lot of Jeff Cohens
You should have
where-
to legally change your name if you want to be a lawyer and your name's Jeff Cohen. Because how do people find you?
Does he like the
Everybody's-
Does he like the Goonies movie?
I never actually talked to him about it, but probably.
You got to walk in there just wearing a fucking shirt next
This is
time.
the Goonies. I mean, every time it's like I'm sure.
Oh,
he
hey,
gets
sorry, I
all-
didn't realize I had his
No?
own.
But
Yeah.
he's got a lot of big clients.
He does refer
I'm
to
not
the
one.
jury as "Hey, you guys."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
So I was 16 when I lost my virginity to my girlfriend, and I called all my friends immediately, like I had just won sweepstakes or something. That's how excited I was about it.
Were you
First
three
time.
pumps as well? Or is that just Chrissy?
No, I was.
I did
was
3
a couple
pumps.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah.
couple.
Did you
pumps.
use a Jimmy hat or no?
No, it was raw D's.
Raw Deezy.
I
Yeah.
also
Deezy?
raw D's my first time.
You blew in there?
No,
No, I didn't do
You
that.
blew up the shop or no?
no,
All right.
belly button
button.
shots.
Yeah.
High school was all about the belly button shots.
Yeah, it's good practice.
Yeah.
I was a dripper too back then. I wasn't a shooter.
What do you mean?
Honestly,
wouldn't
that makes me mad.
You were shooting?
Yeah, no, dripping.
Yeah,
Dripping makes me upset.
In pornos too, I hate it.
yeah,
Yeah, you're like, come on, this is ridiculous.
Shoot a fucking rope already.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't shooting ropes. I think till my 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What took so long?
I don't know.
Is that when you started training?
Well, you stop jerking off five times a day like an animal, and you become a human being, and your cum just takes a little break every once in a
That's
while.
probably what it is.
Of course it is.
I have this wild thing in my reproductive system. So I have a lot of sperm, right? Because I have a hyperactive Cowper's gland. So it's very big. It's the thing that makes sperm. So it's very big. So I shoot out a lot of sperm.
you got a lot
I
of
shoot fucking ropes,
Yeah.
right? And they're filled with sperm, extremely potent. That's why I got a few girls pregnant.
Yeah.
And
Your semen's like Mexico City.
yeah, it's just
populated.
It's just populated. Yeah. So I but the interesting thing is the doctor told me is that because what happens is because my Cowper's gland is so big, it takes a while for my load to fill up, and when I shoot a load, it's thick rope and it's filled with sperm.
Yeah.
But it takes me a while then to get going again. So
Regenerate.
I can only have sex like once every couple of days because it just is. I got dead dick all the
Days.
time. Even when I was a teenager, the doctor asked me. I never realized it. She was like, "Did you notice, like, even as a teenager, like you couldn't really after you came, you couldn't get it up that much?" And I was like, "I guess I I didn't really think of it, but I remember then my friends like talking like I banged this girl 10 times last night. I'm like, yeah, me too. But the truth is I didn't do any of that. So
But you have enough cum for 10 times.
yes, it's a lot of cum. So I can get she was like, your
Jesus.
catch 22 is you can get if a woman wants to get pregnant, you're the guy.
Yeah.
She wants to have sex all night, you're not the guy. But here's the interesting thing. She said as you get
You're not
old,
even into women all. You're not into women at all.
I'm not into women at all. Yeah, that's the
The
thing.
interesting thing is I don't
That's the
want to
thing.
do any of this.
That's the thing.
So this, how long you
That's
still you
every
still
time I
have
see
this?
vagina, I'm like, ew.
You still have like this cum curse?
I still have the cum curse, but here's the thing: as I get older, which is I'm 35 now, I'm probably gonna start happening soon. So as you get older, inevitably, like everything in your body, things will get smaller, things will get like less stiff, and all that, and your cowper's gland will begin to shrink, and you'll actually be sexually, you can have so much more sex with less chance of getting a woman pregnant as you get older. She said, you have like this gift where it's almost like
your dick's reversed.
She's like, exactly. It's like Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
She was like, you got
A Benjamin Button dick.
a little Benjamin Button dick. Cause she was like, as you get older, you'll be able to have, you'll still be able to get it up. You'll be able to have more sex as you get older, where guys are going down, you'll be going up because of this reverse Cowper's gland thing. But in your sexual prime, teens, 20s, 30s, you will get girls pregnant. You'll have a lot of cum.
So you're going to crush old women.
As you get old, as I get older, I'm just gonna. But the thing is, I've already committed to this. The first 50 years of my life, I'm gonna be straight. The last 50, I'm going gay. So
The dudes will love that.
yeah. So I'm
My
going.
knowledge, gay dudes love big loads. So
They love big loads.
wait, is
Yeah,
your
yeah.
load going to get smaller?
No, it's just
No,
gonna
my
become
load
normal.
it'll be less.
It'll be the same amount.
I'll be able to have basically it'll be normal. She said when you're 40,
Ah.
let's say you'll have
Normal
the
load.
sexual. You'll be able to have sex as much as a 20-year-old. But right now I can have sex less than a 20. Right? Like when my friends were 21 and they were having
Your
sex
dick
10
is
times,
aging in reverse, is what you're
It's
saying.
in reverse.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to have sex that much.
Yeah, you'll be able to bang more
But
as you get older.
I get older, I'm just going to do some crystal meth and bug chase.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
there you go.
You know what bug chasing
I
is?
do know what
Yeah.
bug chasing
Yeah, well, we uncovered the root of it is from it's this drug called Pervitin, which the Nazis used to use to make their soldiers crazy. It's like modern day crystal
How did you
meth.
guys work your way back to the Nazis from?
It's just a little skill I have.
Chris would do that a lot.
Yeah.
Everything kind of dates back to them. As well.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So, but
Well, you know,
character piece.
Ridgewood, where he's from, was like a predominantly German neighborhood. I didn't even know that until I started hanging out with him.
So he came to the bakery, Rudy's. Yeah.
It's like they used to be all German, and like a lot of them supported the Nazis in Queens.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
That's good.
What can you do?
Now, you're from Astoria, Queens.
Yeah, not too far from the Nazis, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, not too far. Yeah, we were fucking, yeah.
So you're surrounded by
Throw a baseball, hit a Nazi.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you were surrounded by Greeks, so the freaking Germans in Ridgewood were probably always thinking about conquering Astoria.
Yeah, we just wanted to take it over.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was like this close to getting conquered.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Germans just can't help it. Like I bet you the Germans in Ridgewood were constantly looking at other neighborhoods, like we should just go.
They were just
Take it all.
one Führer away from
were.
getting
Yeah.
in there. They just needed a Führer to stand up.
And where are you from?
I'm from
Westchester.
Yeah.
That's but we said it before. Oh, we said that on the cast already.
Yeah, we said that on
I
the
thought that was
Yanni,
before.
Yanni's, yeah, we call it Yanni, sometimes Yanni Sundowns. He's early onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah, sometimes
He
I
starts
just
to
forget.
sundown. His Alzheimer's kicks in. He's Yanni Sundowns and he's Yanni almost. He's
Yeah.
almost a lot of things, and he does sundown, which is an early Alzheimer's.
Once in a while, I
patients
just
will
forget.
do.
I thought that was convo before the cast,
Yeah.
but we were actually recording for that.
So I'm Danny almost then.
Yeah, you're Danny almost, and we're the almost. If we were playing 2-on-2 basketball, it would be the almost versus the cute kids.
Yeah,
It's what it is.
and we'd almost win.
We'd
That's
almost
what I
win.
would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'd lose by 1 point. Every time.
But we would win. So
but we would win.
yeah. So
So like, would you get sad after like you would shoot these mega ropes and like get depressed?
Also, like, this sounds tiring.
not I wouldn't get depressed, but I remember like multiple two things would cost me relationships. One, I wasn't able to have sex as much as like a young girl in her 20s wanted to have sex.
Realistically, though, like, how many days? Like you say, it's impossible for you to jerk off twice in a
Like
day.
just very rarely. So realistically, like if I had sex with a girl at night on a Tuesday, I couldn't really have sex with her again till Thursday or Friday. Like it just we could try, but it's just like I could get it hard enough that she could like, have sex with it, but I couldn't come. And that would cost me a lot, is not having sex that much. And also every time I go down on girls, I get sore throats. So it would be, you can't eat puss and you can't have sex that
But
much.
that might be the girls, not you. I don't know if you have a mouth that's just like causing sore.
No, I got big tonsils.
That's
so
what it is.
yeah.
I also have big
patches-
tonsils.
when you go down on girls, do you get sore throats?
I don't.
Right.
And I also feel like they shrank my tonsils for some reason because I used to be more nasally.
Right. Yeah, I just have
weird.
I may have to get a tonsillectomy.
I'm definitely not doing that.
It's pretty bad
It's
as an
brutal.
adult, But I want to eat puss, and yeah, I don't know.
You want to eat puss?
I do want. Now I've just been doing it,
Yeah.
and I've just been living with a sore throat.
Dealing
Good for you.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Take
just
a
fucking-
Zycam.
Yeah, because
You're
at
good.
the end of the day, it's like, we're all gonna go one day, so it's like, am I here? I'm here to eat puss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't let a sore throat stop you from eating
it's
puss.
just you could deal with it a little bit. You drink a little green tea.
We're-
What do? You take a little Pervitin, you're all right.
Honey and tea. You're good.
We're the
That's it.
perfect
Yeah,
we're
Say
the
again?
perfect tag teams for like chicks.
Yes.
Like the two of us.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Because like you guys will rope the girls in and you'll start it off like because the girls are attracted by you. But then you guys, since it was always so easy for you, you're not that great in bed.
Yeah.
And then we come in and we just put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes.
we know we got to go that extra mile. And so when you're sitting back, you tag us in. You're like, okay, so I don't get a sore throat. And you come in, and that's when I come in there, and I go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can take care of your tonsils. We'll switch
Absolutely.
that out.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll-
get sore throats, so I don't want to be looped into the sore throat.
No, but I'll replace you if
Yeah,
you need me to
but
do
there's
it.
no
That's what
way
I'm
you can
saying.
just go
No, but
pussy at this
he's got to
No
hear
way.
that
No
good-looking
fucking
guys are
monster.
bad in bed because you don't really care.
Yeah,
You don't really care
you don't
about
have to
pleasing
put the
the
work
woman
in.
because like you can get other
but
women.
Is that true though? You guys are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking come. Who fucking cares? You know?
Yep.
That's what it is. But I go in there, I'm all fucking sensual with it because I'm gonna enjoy this.
That's
Yeah, the thing is like I wanna please women, but it's not that I don't care. It's just like I'm just a tired kid.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. There's anxiety. There's
Had a long day.
anxiety-inducing things. And now I have a daughter. I have a kid, so it's like my energy is like almost zero every day.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't even like. There's times where like girls will come over and I'm just like, whatever, try to fucking have sex a little bit, throw it in but I don't care if they're like, oh, well, I wish we had more sex. I'm like, you can just go get another guy. I'll still be your friend. I just
Right.
don't care. You know,
So people think you're gay.
people think I'm gay.
People think I'm gay too. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
And that's the thing. It's like, I guess because I'm not gay, like you can say I'm gay. I just don't, whatever you
It
want to do.
doesn't bother me at all. Like people will be like, yo, you're gay. And I'll be like, yeah, 100%.
100% guy. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
fucking lick your
Someone
scrotum right now.
I'll fucking suck your ass right now. in the middle
Someone
of this club.
commented on a post that we put up on our podcast page, and she wrote, "Joe's gay for sure." I was
Yeah.
like, "The fuck? Where did this
Yeah.
come
I
from?"
just love that people just on social media, they just think that they can say whatever they want to you.
Sure.
And that you just have no feelings.
Sure.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Well,
It's like trolling is a new phenomenon that the internet. It's like the dark side of the internet.
Yeah.
and it exists because of the internet.
but if you don't respond to them, that's just how you win.
Yeah, I
you
know.
I don't say anything to you know what I do when people troll me or do everybody. I just comment German flags now. I just put German flags under anything. I'm just German flag. German flag. That's just what it is, and they don't know what that means, and I don't know what it means. But I'll just fucking what we do here on this podcast is the truth is reality is just a suggestion. We have 2 articles that were written about us from the New Yorker,
I saw
the New
it.
York Times, and
saw
those
it
are
in the New
big,
York Times.
prestigious,
And they're
things.
both fake.
And they're both. Yannis
I wrote
them
them.
both from his bathtub.
Yeah, why
so
not?
nobody cares. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I wrote
it
them
doesn't
both.
fucking matter at all.
Yeah.
Guy writes a hell of an article.
yeah,
It doesn't matter, but people are congratulating us. My PR lady is like, "That's fucking great. You guys getting real press." I'm like, "Yeah, get with it, lady." But meanwhile, Yanni's writing from his dead dad's underwear.
yeah. And Maurice is a real person. I'm just doing a character named Giannis.
Yeah, Maurice is the real
the
Yannis.
real person.
Maurice is the real person. Yeah, this is just a character piece that Yannis.
Yeah,
does.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Giannis is.
Yeah, I mean, me and
I love that you become smarter too, and you
Yeah.
get like very literate, and you
Yeah.
can just put together
Yeah.
a great sentence. No, I saw
Yeah.
no run-on sentences in that.
yeah,
article.
me and Giannis we're the new cast members of SNL, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be willing to
Got it.
bet that no one read that article, and they just saw the headline. They were like, "That's great for them."
That's great.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But who cares? It's like these venues reach out and they're like, "Oh yeah, if the New York and the New York Times are writing these guys, we need them too." I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, because really, it's all marketing. Any
What an
big
idea!
Any
What an idea!
yeah, any big comedian you hear, if it's just marketing. Their fans
You
love
guys,
them.
do you guys want a review from the New York Times? I'll write one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get
Yeah.
fucking Maurice. Can we get Maurice in here?
Yeah, you can get whatever you want. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
and now
mean,
we're
you
gonna
guys.
start
I'll
doing
do one for the
mashup
New
podcasts.
Yorker.
Where
What
else do you work?
Economist. I work.
Anything.
I'm also,
Variety, too?
Yeah, I do a United States Army PR press release for you.
Yeah.
whatever
Anything
you
that's-
need.
Anything that's going to show up in a dentist office for the next 15 years.
That's
That's
it.
it, bro.
You guys
Yeah,
want an
that's-
Us Weekly
Well, that's
review?
the
I'll
next
put you in
phase.
the
We'll
Us
just start
Weekly.
framing them in magazines. And, yeah, we'll do whatever you guys
I'll do
need to
Us
do.
Weekly for you. No
some
problem.
Some people magazine.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
We've been meaning to do more press. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
where are your guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, we got them right here. So
Yeah,
we're ready.
so and like we even say that publicly on the podcast, but a review review, and we're going to start getting reviewed by ex-presidents. It's all coming.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Obama just wrote a review on us. So
We're gonna get a
it's
review
really
from
nice.
you guys too.
don't-
Yeah,
So,
we're going to get a review from you guys. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No problem.
So and you guys want to repost it? It's up to you.
Yeah.
and then
for sure.
and then when people ask who wrote it, we just say it's from the digital department.
Yeah.
And I just put the German flag. I just put the German flag.
Do you guys ever?
It's just open for interpretation.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever laugh though, like a comment somebody says about you on the internet? Like some
of
of them are just so good, I don't respond, but I'm like, all right, this was funny.
Yeah, I mean, people have said some wild shit about me.
Well, the nicknames the nicknames that have stuck for us the most have mostly been our fans.
Yeah.
like Yanni.
Cyclops, because my eyes are too close
Yeah,
together.
his eyes are too close together.
And now that I'm looking at it,
You could see
Yeah.
it.
they're little. Yep.
Yeah.
I think you look great, bro.
and then we have a
Thanks, Brian.
sponsor.
Yeah,
I do.
Me too.
We have a sponsor of the podcast whose eyes are too far apart, and our fans noticed that, and they said that's his nemesis. One's too close, one's too far apart. So these are all funny jokes that we have and our fans do it. So a lot of times I'm like, I even do that with hecklers in stand-up. Like if somebody heckles me and it's funny, I just give it up for them, as opposed to like this ego bravado shit where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm in charge. It's like, you're not in charge, stupid. You're not an artist. We're doing fucking stand-up. Okay,
Yeah.
Shut up.
He's got a fan gave him a nickname, Ku Klux Chrissy.
Yeah, and I
Way
just
song
put the
she
German
ain't.
flag under that.
Yeah, I put a German flag
I don't want
under
to
that
be a
as well,
part
yeah.
associated with that, but I am wearing a jacket from American History X.
yeah, that is.
Character,
Yeah.
but
He's
it's-
gonna curb
It's
stomp.
honestly the exact outfit. I
Yeah,
just
no,
watched that movie
I support all races, religions, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
No, because I had a kid the other. Can you say the F word on here?
Yeah.
all right.
Wait,
I
which
mean,
one?
The one that ends in a T.
Yeah, well, that's what we have a term for. It. We call them FFs.
All right.
yeah.
FFs.
Well, now you're giving it away.
yeah,
It's fat fucks or
fat
if
fucks.
you, if, you, if, you're on
Yeah.
the, if you went to patreon.com/BayRichBoys, you know that it ends in a T.
Yeah. So the guy left me a comment. He goes, "Dude, I love you, but you used to be way more funny. Now you're a FF."
Really?
Yeah, and I was just like, for some reason, I just lost it. I just started fucking cracking up.
Right,
Because he
yeah.
gave me such a nice compliment,
Yeah.
and then he called me an FF.
Right.
And I was
Yeah.
like,
You know what? You know why
opened
they
up so nice, and then you closed so hard on me.
Yeah, they do it. I think they do it to get your attention.
Oh, for
because they see all the positive comments, and you ever notice how you never remember the positive comments?
Yeah.
It's the one troll that and then now we have
Yeah.
a troll president.
Well, because if it was real,
That's
no,
right.
but the
We
problem
did.
is because the thing is this is if those comments were real, if that person actually meant that, and the people actually really cared and were willing to die by the sword if you used a plastic straw, if that was in the physical realm
Yeah.
and not the social media realm, you would meet these people in person. You never have met anybody.
Yeah, not
You've
once.
not met one single person ever in your life who has ever wanted to die by the sword of their fucking things they claim that they stand by on Twitter, because it's the physical realm. Is this reality, and then you have the social media fucking virtual reality realm, which is a different reality. But the interesting thing is things that happen in that other realm have implications in this one. I mean, people get fired all the time for outrage on social media.
Yeah.
None of it's real.
Yeah.
None
No,
of it is real.
I even tweet from time to time. I go, anything I say on here isn't real.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
it from time. I'll tweet that out. I'll be like, none of this is serious.
That's why we say on this podcast, reality is just a suggestion, because it's like whatever guy, I'm living in the real world. So it's like if you want to tell me that you're really offended by what some comedian said and you're fucking not going to buy tickets, it's like, okay, I'm sure you will.
And it's what he was saying, how those comments kind of stand out, because also I feel like a lot of people that I've met that do what we do are very self-conscious. So they see it and they're like, oh, and they get fired up about it, but maybe they don't say anything. The thing that's fucked up though is that with like Justin Bieber and like those type of people, like those fans, there was a time on Twitter where they would like retweet or like post these people that were saying that they were suicidal. So then they would answer them and be like, oh, everything's going to be okay, whatever. So then young girls would go on Twitter and be like, oh, if I just act like I'm suicidal or do this, then I'm going to whatever. And
Bieber's gonna fly me out with Scooter Braun.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up on Ellen, get 1,000 sneakers for the rest
Yeah.
of my life.
Yeah.
But
Or 1,000 Lexapro.
doing that for a long period of time, I feel like the girls will start to believe that and they just make themselves depressed out of it.
yeah.
Sure.
Like I've seen that happen. It's like the strangest thing in the world.
Social media is the greatest, most depressing place on earth.
Sure.
It's just what it is.
I've actually experienced like when you tweet something like sympathetic or you're going through something, you tweet it, and then it just gets more likes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you almost find yourself almost getting addicted to it. You're like, I want to do that again.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I want
I'm
to
hurt.
find.
Start doing that too. Just
Yeah.
fake fucking.
Yeah, we should just fake
emotions.
victim because you get more likes.
Oh my God,
Because
dude.
if you don't like someone who's in pain,
You're
it's
an
almost like a
asshole.
hate crime. Yeah,
If you're a victim, I
Yeah.
mean, think about American Idol. It's like if you're not a victim, you're not going to win. I don't care how good of a singer you are. You better have some fucking obstacle you
Yeah.
overcame.
You better be blind.
Or nobody cares.
Yeah.
Or if genuinely nobody cares. You better have fucking tragedy has to happen in your life. And it's just, it's just the society we live in. And it's okay. But it's like the jig is up for us. And it's like, we're just going to play your game too now.
Yeah.
So we're
You
just
have
going to double down.
You have to double down.
Yeah.
What's the show with the exes? America's Got Talent or whatever.
Yeah.
All those golden buzzers or whatever. It's like some kid who has like autism, or it's like
Sure.
this girl's family died in a fire, and
Yeah.
it's like we're gonna give you. Or the kid who had a stutter. And
Yeah,
he
it's
told
like,
like
okay.
3 jokes, and he's like, put him to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It's like,
It's
listen,
like,
you
yeah.
stutter.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a golden buzzer, and it's going to go slow motion, and everyone's going to
We're
love
gonna
you.
fucking cry about it.
You're going to go straight to Hollywood and stutter
Yep,
some
and then
more.
the
Tell you what, I am gonna cry about it though.
Yeah, and
those,
then-
those get me.
Yeah,
I
those
cry like a
getcha.
bitch.
They do that,
Yeah,
and then
me
the
too.
producers of the fucking show just go and fuck children on Jeffrey Epstein's island. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You
Not
know? I mean,
anymore though.
not
They
any-
shut down. the
Well,
island.
there's a new. I'm sure there's another island.
Oh, I'm sure
And,
there's thousands of islands.
I'm sure there's another island. If we get a few rungs, higher, we're gonna get an email to go
Staten
to. And I'm not
Island.
gonna go.
Staten
Yeah.
There's definitely
Yeah.
a city. It's called the Vatican City.
Yeah, the Vatican City is great.
yeah,
yeah,
that
that's where
my
one
mom.
too.
I'm
What
sorry to
happens
my
in the
mother.
catacombs stays.
Yeah, the island's
Yeah.
gone, but the city still stands.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
It's
Yeah.
its own country.
When
Yeah,
I was,
it is.
When I was in Italy, though, and the Vatican and everything, my fiance was like, "Hey, like, do you want to go in?" And I kind of was just like, "Nah."
I'm good.
I was like,
Stuff happens.
I know what happens in these walls.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of secrets buried in the tombs of this
Why?
place.
Why is that? Why is little? Why are
Because
little
you can't.
boys-
Because you can't have sex with women. They tell you can't do that, and you
Which
got
is-
these little pages running around getting you water and crackers,
Unnatural.
and then it's just unnatural. And then you get, since you can't have a
But then-
woman, you start lusting after these little
I think
boys.
it's-
I
and you
think
can-
the
then you
rule
can
is, if
brainwash
you
them.
can't have a woman, you probably can't have a
But then
little boy.
even furthermore, that how I think how it initially started, how you're taking away sex, which is like a natural urge, so
Yeah.
that starts to make you fucking cuckoo if you're not if you are a sexual being,
Yeah.
and then it just started to become a cover for pedophiles. Then it just was like, if you are a pedophile and you're 16, 17 years old, and you're like, fuck, I'm addicted, I'm sexually aroused by kids. You're like, let me go be a priest.
But that's
Because-
just
yeah.
one of the reasons.
Damn,
the
Let
main
me say
reason
I got
is
called
Do you
by
think-
God.
it's a fake. It's it's
Sure.
the main reason is
Some of it.
because we're worshiping a fake God. The true God is Allah. So it's like we're just getting Christians are getting punished by God.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because if
Yeah,
you're not following
that's
Allah,
true.
you're just wrong.
Yeah, that's the,
Finally.
Yeah, there we go.
no.
Yeah, I mean,
The one true leader is
Muhammad.
who's the one with the hijabu in Congress?
the hijabu. You mean the hood?
Yeah, what's her name?
You talking about the stormtrooper head,
Yeah, what's her name in Congress?
Ilhan Omar?
Yeah, Ilhan Omar.
Yeah.
She's the one who I think she has the best ideas.
You know, it's funny. You wanted to cackle the whole thing, and then you just hit it again.
Yeah,
Wei Song
we had
Xian.
we had a previous episode where he said the same thing. He's like, "There's no way we're releasing that," and then he just banged it again.
yeah, but the other, but it's
There was another part to that was the problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you guys usually bang in this thing?
Cackle out.
Cackle out
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah, it's usually like that'll be cackled out. Venetia's like kind of here to just
Yeah.
because she's like a woke dope
She's
millennial.
woke dope.
I was gonna say
27.
that you like turned over for. Can we say the name? No, we can't say the name. I was like,
I like how he knows it's gonna get, and then he just leans back and smiles.
You
He's
just
like, yeah,
yeah.
Just gonna
Just wanted
happen.
to
Well,
say
the
it.
thing is,
Can
I
we
have
keep that about
from
the
what Yannis
jihadis?
says.
Yeah.
I can get away with things because they call me Chrissy Charms because I can charm. But
Yeah, you
the
are
charm's
charming.
going away though. If my Cowper's gland getting smaller and my charm's going away.
Yeah.
I think
That's
my
the-
Cowper's gland.
you take the
is-
good with the bad.
My charm lives in my Cowper's gland and they're shrinking.
Yep.
So it's just what it is.
Yeah.
How did they find that?
They had to do
They go in through the front.
Put a camera up your D, dude.
No. So what happened was I got a girl who was on birth control pregnant. And then
That's like almost impossible.
well, not if you got a hyperactive Cowper's.
Not if you're
yeah.
shooting.
Fuck.
Fucking
Yeah.
10 ounces.
No, we
Superman lows.
fucking came. We blitzkrieged that pussy.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
so
That's no cast.
yeah. So so they couldn't believe that I got this girl that I'm pregnant and blah 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 blah.
So he did tests on you.
The doctor's like, just do a test. So I go in to donate sperm, and they're like, do you want prostate or do you want to masturbate or a nurse can come in and give you a prostate exam? I was like, both. No. I was like, and then
Wait, did they really say that?
yeah, no, that's the option. A nurse can do it without you having to do anything. They go in and they touch your prostate or massage your
And you
prostate.
just come?
It's not. Yeah, it just comes out.
I don't even believe that.
It's a real. It's science. Yeah. So they do that, or
What's
you
the
could,
address?
or you could jerk off. Yeah, they had magazines, so you could jerk off.
You jerked off. You're
Yeah.
like, bring me a bucket.
Yeah, just fucking
magazine.
bang. Yeah. So
This
anyway.
episode's just becoming about Chrissy's cum.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
we're
That's
just.
what it
I
is.
think this is the most minutes we've done about your.
Yeah,
cum.
we're gonna talk about JFK's assassination.
I
in a
mean,
sec.
Well, that guy fucking left cum anywhere anyway.
Yeah, true.
We're talking about your tonsils, your asshole, your prostate exam, and your
yeah,
cum.
but
I need
that's
to
what the
know about
basement
his
yard
body.
kids want to know.
That's what they want to.
Yeah.
That's what they're into.
The
So-
children.
Speaking of magic bullets,
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah,
That
Mike,
guy
bang.
was one of
Speaking of big shots,
Yeah. So I get my sperm looked at, and the doctors say that it's like 4 or 5 times the amount of normal sperm. So they're like,
the $1 million man.
yeah. They at first they thought that I was born. They wanted to verify that I was born in Queens and I wasn't adopted from Russia because they thought I was potentially born in a Chernobyl radiation zone, which is wild.
that would explain some stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's a common side effect over there.
Yeah, well, they have all
They all got
types
big
of
loads.
mutations. Yeah, they have all types of mutations.
That wasn't in the HBO series. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
see that in there.
Yeah,
They left that part out.
yeah. Just got banged
Let's
out.
kill some dogs. Let's leave the cum shots out of it.
Yeah. So they said they wanted to like look further because they were like, it could be just like an abnormality or it could have like a tumor or something like that. So they just did like an MRI and they looked and they saw like how big the Cowper's gland was and they're like, oh, this is the problem. Like you're fine. It's just like,
Just a
you
savage.
just shoot out these fucking Guido ropes.
You,
Dude,
you ever see that? You ever see those people that suffer from that orgasm,
Oh yeah,
like
they just
disease, where they
had
just
an
come
orgasm.
all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they'll be talking to be like, yeah, but so,
Yeah.
And does it even shoot? Does
no,
it's
it's-
not a burn
no,
on your
no,
dick?
it's just orgasm
And
after
it's painful
orgasm.
after a
Yeah, they
while.
like
Oh,
fall to
yeah.
the ground and shit.
Dude, I mean, I was gonna say, you ever jerk off 4 times in one day, but obviously not with that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you get the flu in like 6th grade and you're like, I'm just gonna beat this thing to hell. The 4th time hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, so
Everything.
it's a burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
genital arousal disorder.
Yeah, so they get like aroused from walking and like anything touches it, they just bust.
Coming
the
hard.
wind.
And it's actually like it hurts. It's like a problem. It's like very painful.
Well, he came blood in the beginning of the year.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, it came
This
blood.
calendar year, or
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
La-
2018.
2018.
Yeah, he
2018,
jerked
started off
off
the-
and some blood spewed out.
Yeah. Then I had to.
How
go
much?
Just a little bit, and then
Enough to notice.
enough to. Yeah. All you need is a little to be like, what the
What?
fuck?
How scared were you though in that moment?
Scared.
You were like, dude,
Yeah.
I have cancer everywhere.
We wrote a whole Bay Ridge Boys episode.
Yeah, it was
about
enough
our
to make a web series
Yeah,
episode.
because I was.
I
scared.
watched that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
based
the
on
one.
real
That
life.
was based off the real
Yeah,
story.
the kid came. His glue was bloody.
Yeah, so I had to go to you get the finger in the butt to see if the prostate's okay, and apparently it's okay. Apparently, like
What did the doctor say to you too?
he goes sorry kid, or whatever it was.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
Yeah, like when he goes in, like because you just like.
You bent over.
Yeah, gay guys are real men, man. They just like
Oh,
to
they're
do that.
warriors.
Like it's an uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah.
Like you got to be into men to want something in your asshole. You
Yeah.
know? Because he was just in there and he saw. I just kind of was like, I was just dealing.
Just wincing a little bit.
yeah, he was just like, sorry, kid.
What do you do? You do knuckle or like first knuckle?
They go 2 fingers in there, right?
Yeah,
They put 2 fingers
Oh my
up your
God.
Oh,
butt.
yeah.
Well, it depends what kind of ass. If you have a wide asshole, if you have a wide set ass.
I don't know.
Yeah, there are
I don't know
different
what kind of
I
asshole
got a
have.
2-finger.
Hey, look, that guy
Maybe
just
3
pokes it
fingers,
right
yeah.
in the butt.
Couple
Yeah.
of-
I guess they go 1 index finger over, like they're trying to press an elevator button.
But you didn't come
Yeah.
though.
Huh?
You didn't come.
Not this time.
yeah,
But this was
Yeah.
the 3rd prostate exam I've had.
yeah. See,
You've
they-
had
they-
3?
2.
Yeah, they just touch the bladder right there. They just touch the prostate and then it shoots your glue out. And that little thing under the bladder, I believe, is the Cowper's gland, and that's where
Your thing is just huge.
That's where I just shoot glue out of.
You just got like an Andre the Giant.
Oh wow, we
upper
are
gland.
really in this. We're in there.
Yeah. I mean,
I love how they put a glove on the fucking, the
on the
cartoon.
cartoon.
I would request, I
I would
want
put
my
a big
guy to
mouth
go in.
glove on
I
there.
want
But I'll
to
tell
go
you
no
this.
glove with his wedding ring on.
I tell you this.
yeah.
I don't know
The wrong
why.
finger, doctor.
Yeah, we're
please.
supposed to be talking about JFK's assassination, and we just have a picture of the rectum up.
It's what happens on this podcast.
It's called, the
bubble
second
that
word in this
happened
podcast is hyena.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll all make its way around. It'll
Yeah.
all come full,
Yeah,
full
We'll
circle.
eventually get there.
You know what I
My mom looked like JFK's wife, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. She looks like her. People would
Today?
stop in the street. No, my mom, when she was young,
She used to. People,
people would stop her in the street. My father verified this, and they thought she was Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis.
They would call her Jackie O, like in
They
the
would call her
street.
Jackie O. Yeah, my mom looks just like her.
She does a little bit.
No, it's
Dude, this woman saw her husband's face get blown off.
yeah.
And then
Wow.
she tried to put it back together too. If you
Yeah.
watch the video,
Wait,
Yeah.
did she really?
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
she gathers his skull and is like trying to like put it back on his head.
That's
I
not
did-
how that works.
I did Opie and Anthony with the I think his name was Clint black. And he wrote a book. He was the Secret Service agent that when you watch the video, he jumps in the back of the
he
car.
jumps on the
Was
car.
he the one that got shot?
He didn't get shot. He didn't get shot. I forgot the guy who got shot. But anyway, we did a whole 3-hour interview. I was just the other guest on Opie and Anthony when they did this. And he was saying that when he jumped in the back, like, you have to take, it's a whole procedure. He was like, you have to take him to the hospital and tell the American people that we tried everything he can. He said when he was pretty much decapitated, dead, like eyes in the back, like he was dead.
Yeah.
Like he said, the first shot, like by the time, the second shot, like there was no saving him. It was pointless to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
He said it was just like, it was all, and he said this guy believes that being there, how quick everything happened, he said he doesn't think for a second that Lee Harvey Oswald killed him.
Well, that's what
crazy.
These boys
Wait,
are here
why?
to solve it today. You guys told us you have the answer. What happened?
What happened? Then we can get back to
Somebody
the
got shot. In the head.
Yeah.
Let's get back to ropes after that.
I'm probably going to disappear into a back.
Should we just do this
dumpster.
episode with each other's fingers in all our assholes?
Yeah, let's do it. Get in my
Touching
lap.
this all-
Let's check each other's prostate.
I just learned about this little magic button in the back seat. To be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, you're going to really learn about it tonight after the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're coming over and we're going to take some Pervitin and put on Pretty Woman and you're going to get cracked in my love sack.
It's what's going to happen. You know what I learned, though, from getting my prostate checked? It was like the amount of worry I had after I saw the blood and then the relief I felt when I found out it was nothing was almost worth having the worry.
Was almost worth getting a finger in the ass.
Yeah, no, almost worth having the blood in there and the finger because the feeling of like, it's like, you ever think you have AIDS or herpes and then you go get a test
yeah,
and
every
then you
day.
get a
Yeah,
clean
welcome to every Tuesday.
and you just leave the office and click your heels like that?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're just a happy camper after that.
I would have.
You're like, I'm playing with house money. Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever happens now.
It's almost like a drug. It's like a
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
When you find out you got a clean bill of health.
All right, so what happened? So what do you guys think happened with JFK?
Kids from the basement yard are about to crack it.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
I'm going to end up in the back of a garbage dumpster probably, but I definitely think the mob had something to do with it.
Really?
For sure.
Wait, why?
Because Jackie
Jack Kennedy Onassis?
No. John F. Kennedy and his brother RFK were trying to crack down on the mafia, and especially around the time with Jimmy Hoffa as well, because Nixon was cool with them, and Nixon was the one that actually pardoned Jimmy Hoffa. And then obviously Jimmy Hoffa disappeared because they thought that he was going to snitch, so they got somebody else. And then they were trying to make sure that they could take care of all these things, have these ports, be able to move however they want to move. Because a lot of the times, the mafia helped out the presidents. They did. And this time around, JFK was distancing himself.
They didn't like that.
They didn't like
Did
that.
not like that.
So I think they had him clipped. They knew something about it. They helped get him clipped.
There's no way Lee Harvey Oswald did it himself because it just runs counter to the psychology of these people who usually do this because they never say they didn't do it. Like anyone who's tried to assassinate somebody or assassinated somebody wants the credit.
Right.
They don't go, I'm a patsy, I didn't do it. They go, it was me. You know what I mean? I did it.
And that's why, because he was publicly saying I didn't do it, that's why he got killed the next day by Jack Ruby.
That's what I'm saying. And then a guy all of a sudden just fucking walks up to you and shoots you like 3 times in your chest as you're. I know. Listen, I know it was like back in the day where like security like apparently wasn't a thing, but like
it's kinda
this guy just killed the president,
Yeah.
right? And you're walking him to a car around reporters and shit, and a guy walks right up to him and shoots him.
It's like the same thing. It's like the equivalent, obviously way different circumstances, but of how like Epstein hung himself in his cell. It's like, he was killed, but it's the same thing.
And
this
that's
guy
Like
was
snapped
killed.
his neck or something, right?
What?
Didn't he have like a snapped neck or
They
something?
said that they said that he hung himself in the cell, but he had his injuries were like there's no
Homicidal.
way that you could. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Dr.
You know?
Bodden, the guy from HBO, did an autopsy that the family paid for, and Dr. Bodden said that it was a homicide. That the way the neck was broken is consistent.
But look at how that story just went away. Because
yeah.
the big way because it's gone now.
Yeah,
You know how
'cause Bill
fucking
Clinton
impossible it would
was-
be to kill yourself when you're fucking Epstein
Yeah.
under like supervision.
Yeah.
And you also when Bill
Yeah.
Clinton takes 20 fucking rides on your airplane, you're gonna disappear.
No, but they'll make it do whatever. This goes away. Look, Epstein's away. Now there was a school shooting last week. There was another mass shooting yesterday. Those will start coming back.
There's another
It's
one today, I think.
Another one today. It's a season for that. They fucking have articles about they want to ban clapping in movie theaters. I mean, they just fucking put shit out.
We just
They'll
talked
make-
about that.
They'll make Trump say something crazy, and then everybody forgets about Epstein.
it's so fucked up that there's like a school shooting season now.
That's what we were just talking about in the car. I'm like, dude, as soon as the holidays come around, I feel like these kids start killing everybody.
It's getting so crazy. The government's gonna be like, all right, from fucking November to February, have at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the purge.
Yeah.
It's the purge for schools.
Basically, yeah.
It's like fucking, it's
Well,
like
look, I have
deer hunting season.
But that's the thing. It's like you really start to feel the craziness and anxiety of this world when you have a child. And it's like, I let my girl goes out every day into the world, into school. And it's like, if I sat and worried about that every second, I wouldn't be able to live because it's like, so it's like, you just have to, I literally leave my house every day and I'm just like, something could happen to me, my family, whatever, but you just have to go.
Yeah.
When you're, it's almost like when you have no responsibilities, you can just be like, you get more nervous. It's like, I was more nervous having no responsibilities because it's just narcissism thinking about myself. Like, I don't want to go on a plane. Well, now it's like, I have these responsibilities. It's like, look, I can't be a pussy, okay?
Yeah.
Stop being a narcissist, egotistical fuck. It's like, go out there, just try to live your life, and if shit happens, we have to deal with it.
So you guys think the mafia?
I think the mafia had a tie into it because listen, think of it like this, right? You're a guy like Jack Ruby, and you have this obviously huge financial backing thing called the mafia.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then you go, hey,
Italian mafia.
Italian mafia.
Yeah.
We're talking
In my
about.
case, called Patreon.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Patreon.com/. Do you guys have a Patreon?
Yeah,
We
we
do
do.
have a Patreon.
How many people does it have?
I don't know.
Like 1,700.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We just cracked 1,000.
All right.
So so it's good. So we're not even close, but we're coming.
Yeah, you guys are coming. You guys are coming. You'll be there.
Yeah.
trust me.
Patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. And what's your Patreon?
The Basement Yard.
Patreon.com/your basement yard. So join. We're giving it a 2-for-1.
Give us your money.
Yeah, give us the money.
And I come to you and I say, hey, Jack Ruby, we'll pay you so and so. We'll take care of your family.
Right.
But maybe you walk up and let this guy take care of this guy. And who knows? There was rumors that this guy owed people money, Jack Ruby. There was rumors that he was a gambler. There was other rumors and all that shit like that. Yeah. He said he was just a big JFK fan, which there were a lot of those fanatics. He was a very fanatical, fan base of
President.
JFK.
Yeah, but it's like chicken or the egg thing. It's like, was he a fan and then the government found him? You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm
Like
saying.
it could have been that. Like they
That's
were
what I'm
looking for
saying.
the perfect guy, and these two were the perfect guys.
Yeah, and then it's one of those situations where all of this happened so
lituation.
cleanly that
The lituation.
the
Kids say
lituation.
that now.
Yeah, the fabulous
now?
one.
Dope.
Well, lituation. I want to use the right lingo for the fucking
Yeah,
basement.
yeah,
So I don't fucking know.
It's fucking
Yeah.
woke. Oh, sorry.
It's straight lit.
Straight lit.
Straight
Yeah,
lit.
Yeah.
About to be a lituation. Yeah, absolutely. We love Casio Cortez.
My favorite guy is the guy who was holding Lee Harvey.
Yeah.
Because that guy has total "I'm getting fired" face.
Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that hat too.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know you're in tick.
That guy's just like, I really hope he doesn't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, like in,
yeah.
in
I like how he's like not even afraid though. He's like, all right, just shoot him.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just make sure you hit him.
Let me
He
get
looks
out
like
of the
he's
way.
saying like, girl.
that was the era where every dude just had a fucking hat on.
Yeah,
Every
douche-
guy
that's
had a
why
hat.
We always
Love
talk
hats.
about that too.
Top
like,
hats.
Yeah.
In like the 20s, like you were poor, but you had like a 3-piece suit.
Yeah,
Easily,
why?
yeah.
Wore a
It's like, look
vest.
at this little poor kid in a suit. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Throw bread at him.
3-piece suit and a hat.
Yeah.
That's the look now.
You know?
Suspenders.
I
Yeah.
just think everything went so swimmingly here that the president gets his fucking head blown off.
Mm-hmm.
And now this guy goes there, says he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then as he's leaving, gets clipped. And then the guy, Jack Ruby, goes to jail, keeps his mouth shut forever.
Yanni
Maybe-
thinks,
maybe the
Yanni
reason-
thinks it was Lyndon B. Johnson.
It could have been.
And maybe the reason why he was able to sneak in there was because everyone has the same fucking outfit on.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So
Everyone
how
looks
can
the
you
same.
tell who's who?
Everyone's
Can't-
like a blues brother. Back
Everyone's
then.
got exactly.
Also, like back then, you could just lie about who you are. It's just like, no, I'm John Smith. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
doesn't
There's
matter.
no ticket.
Yeah,
like-
there's no credentials. Yeah, you just,
It's not metal detectors. Just
Yeah.
fucking- go ahead, go.
And the thing that's crazy too is that Ronald Reagan got shot pretty fucking easily too,
Yeah.
years after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy was like, "Hey, Ronald,"
yeah.
and
Oh,
he pop,
that's right.
pop. He's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then, like shot him like real close.
Yeah.
How are these people getting close to the president?
They're just white. Nobody suspects them.
That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
think
true.
it is.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
just-
happens.
fuck-
He's white. He's unthreatening.
Yeah, when you're white, you can just walk right up to stuff.
Sneaky fucking whites.
Yeah, I mean, tell them what Alex Edelman just got you right back to meet the
I
band.
mean, Alex Edelman, great comedian. I went to go see the 1975 with him this weekend, the band in Philly, and literally we didn't even have tickets. And I mean, Alex just head held high, walked in the door and was like, "I know the band," and they're like, "Okay, sir, we're sorry." And then we just got floor seats, and Alex doesn't know anybody.
That's
I-
awesome.
Speaking of Ladder 14,
yeah.
my dad used to be a fireman, and he said that
Wow.
they left in Brooklyn, by the way.
Does he think you're an FF with T at the end for
For doing character
doing
skits?
microphone skits.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Big time.
You do microphone skits.
Big
Out of
time.
14.
When you get
Every time
A
I talk to him, he
microphone
goes-
boy.
Every time I talk to him, he's like, "You get paid for that?" I'm like,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, good money. More
Believe
than,
it or not,
more than
that-
you made in a fucking 25 years running into burner buildings from mom's basement, you FF.
yeah.
Minus the PSD.
Yeah.
PTSD, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
PSD.
When you go home,
yeah, I'm out here
you-
wearing fucking schmediums.
But so he,
when you go home and say grace, you got to go Trump 2020 at the end.
I don't have
Yeah.
to do that actually.
Is he a firefighter? He's a Republican. Firefighter's Republican.
He's actually not a Republican.
Wow.
He's just a moron. He's not a Democrat either. He has no idea what's going
He
on.
just doesn't know what. Yeah, he doesn't know where he is.
He doesn't know what year.
He just sees a fire. He puts water on the fire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good impression, too.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. I just see things on fire and I put water.
Put water on the fire.
Put water on the fire.
That's my job. I do the job.
Yeah.
Water
I'm
on
all
the fire
about
and
the
I go
job.
get a sandwich.
The job. But they left the firehouse or whatever, and he was with two of his guys, and they're all just like in like jeans, boots, and t-shirts, and they walk up to this club, and there's like a bunch of people dressed like fucking these guys over here, and he just walks up to the front, and it's the same kind of thing. He just walks up and he goes to the bouncer. He goes, "Everything good?
Yeah.
Everything's good here?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, great." And they walked in. He's like, "I get upstairs." He's like, "There's a bunch of butterflies and shit." And I'm like, "What is this?" He goes to the bar. He's like standing there. He's like, also Mariah Carey walks in. It was her album release party that they just walked into.
And they just let him in.
And there's also another thing on the internet where it's like people will let you in anywhere if you're carrying a ladder. And so people would just carry a ladder and walk up to like
They snuck,
anything.
they snuck into the Super Bowl.
into the Super Bowl. Because they're like, oh,
Really?
this guy's
Two
got a
guys-
ladder. He must know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Two guys just took a ladder and walked right into the Super Bowl.
Dude,
The security,
hilarious.
Dude,
security,
that is foolproof.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. If I'm working any door and some dude with a ladder just walks up like he knows he's supposed to be there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
go fix
Yeah.
go
fix it.
You're right. You're right.
Any
That's-
venue.
yeah.
MSG, it's probably simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
If
actually
they're
fun.
white, they don't need that ladder.
Yeah.
White people always walk towards stuff,
Yeah.
though. That is true.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
You just
if
keep
something
walking.
bad's happening, they will walk towards
Yeah.
it. They
Oh,
want to
yeah.
know why it's
Confidently.
happening.
Confidently.
Yeah.
What's going on
The
here?
shots
should
ringing
say-
out. They're like, what is
I know.
the
The
noise?
sign in restaurants should say restrooms for customers only and whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what,
they,
yeah.
they used to.
Yeah.
White people.
yeah.
Yeah.
They used to say that.
Water fountains,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. And that's, yeah. That's where Mike was on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Imagine being so racist that you wouldn't let people swim with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just
That's
did a whole
what's
ep-
insane.
We
Yeah.
just did a whole episode on Robert Moses, and that's what he would do. He fucking made the pools 10 degrees colder.
That was fucking. That's
Great beach, though.
Insane.
That's a great
to me.
beach.
Yeah.
Great beach.
It's a great beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to remember, it's so weird. It's so weird that so much stuff is named after like these famously like racist dudes now.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I go to like Benjamin Franklin high school. Guy had like 14 women pregnant. Guy would have
Yeah.
like
He's
sex
died
with
of
slaves.
He died of syphilis.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah,
you
no
survive?
slaves. Name of high school.
No slaves though. Benny Frank had no slaves.
No. That was Jefferson, right?
Jefferson had.
Jeff-
a few.
Oh, he
Jefferson-
definitely had one.
Like
Jefferson was
Yeah.
banging slaves,
Yeah.
not Franklin.
What it is was a different time, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like people want to fucking, it's like it's just whatever. Pick your controversy. It's just like whatever the woke kids say is fucking woke, and they want to get mad at. That's what everyone gets mad at. It's like,
Well, slavery's a good one to get mad at.
no, slavery is, but it's like
Yeah, I think that's one you get a pass.
No,
on.
but
Yeah.
slavery's a good one to get mad at. But it's like we joke about like the Nazis. It's like the same people shitting on the Nazis will do it wearing a Hugo Boss suit, but there's no problem with Hugo Boss, even
Yeah.
though they supplied the uniforms for him.
It's real hypocrites.
Drinking
Yeah.
a Fanta.
It's real hypocrites because they disagree with the Holocaust, but they do like the guy's button down.
Yeah, make no mistake. Yeah, Hitler had on Hugo Boss and fry boots marching through Poland.
He did.
Yeah,
But like, I have like Jewish friends that like,
The Holocaust.
well, like
They're like, wow, those are strange Jews.
no.
Wei Song
Because
Chin.
then you also have those people that don't believe the Holocaust ever happened.
Well, that's fucking-
Mel
yeah.
Gibson. Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
But like he'll be like, it never happened.
Yeah.
I don't know how somebody has like a frame of mind for that.
Well,
I
they're
do.
trolls. They're just there. That's a rare example of someone just saying something I think to be contrarian. Because
No,
there's no way you believe the Holocaust doesn't exist. Video evidence of it.
I think there are a good percentage of people who just want to be contrarian, but I also think a lot of people are just
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Mel Gibson.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Mel
believe-
Gibson's office rocker.
Yeah.
Those fucking
Yeah.
voicemails were
They're
amazing.
They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
If you think the Holocaust didn't exist and you think the Earth is flat and you think Trump's not gonna get 4 more years, you got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
The thing that's crazy too about Mel Gibson too is like, imagine getting so mad at your significant other that you get racist
Yeah.
on a voicemail. I'm like, dude, you can
Totally
yell about
understand that. What are you talking about?
You can get like you could be like way meaner just with yelling at her. It's like hoping they get gang raped.
Even she was sitting there going, whoa, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I like Alec Baldwin
on,
too
Mel.
when he called his daughter. He was
Yeah.
like, fucking bitch.
Yeah. but I mean,
That's
It was
they went into an anger spiral. They like Chrissy blackouts over here. They just don't know what they're saying, and then all of a sudden they just said a bunch of racist shit by accident.
Yeah.
So they're like,
But
oh,
even
fuck, I
Mel
was just
Gibson
mad.
is back. His career's back. He'll make movies, right?
He's a silver fox. I'll be
yeah,
honest.
back. Oh yeah,
I
fucking
would-
Mel Gibson will get cracked.
Yeah, I wouldn't say his career's back.
Not back, but I mean he's not banned from Hollywood.
I think we forgot.
himself.
Is he banned?
I know he like comes out at the Golden Globes every once in a while, so like him and Ricky Gervais can say something stupid to each other.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
His
mean,
last movie was apparently really good, but no one went to go see it.
yeah,
what was it? What was it?
I can't remember what it was.
Lethal Weapon 20 or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
probably.
cares?
Nobody cared.
I love that he just gets arrested and is just like Jews.
Yeah. But that voicemail was one of the funniest.
Oh,
It was just really
It
fun.
was Brutes Magoots.
Yeah.
The Patriots a good fucking movie.
Patriots a great movie.
Patriots a great fucking.
Did you guys ever see that?
Get
The
the
Passion of
Gringos
the
again,
Christ?
though.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge. That was after the controversies.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wait,
movie.
it's a great
Hacksaw was
movie.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was an Andrew Garfield film, though.
Yeah. Fuck Spider Man. Look, he's got movies coming out.
The Passion of the Christ
Resurrection.
sequel.
Yeah, The Professor and the Madman. That's what I was talking
That's
about.
How do you
Apparently
make
it's really
the
good.
Passion
that.
of the
I wanted to go
Christ
see it.
sequel? That's
Resurrection?
hilarious. Passion of the Christ
You
2.
thought Jesus was
Yeah, when he
dead.
comes back and this time he's fucking.
He comes back with a vengeance.
He comes back. This time he's Muslim.
They make
Passion of the Christ Judgment Day.
They make two Weekend at Bernie's. I don't see how that.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Daddy's home too. Daddy.
Oh, he was good in that.
I've
I'd like
He
to see a
was.
movie about Jesus in heaven. Like, what does he like? What does he do all
When he
day?
gets there, let's fucking
Yeah.
make it.
Like, what's
there you
what-
go.
Passion of the Christ.
Now you're
Jesus
thinking.
is home.
Yeah, Jesus
Yeah.
home.
No, if you look
Dad,
at
he's
the
moving back in with his parents. Dad, I'm
Jesus
back.
moves back home this September.
These were all
God's
made-
like, get out. You got to get a job. He's like, come on, Dad.
yeah, no, you were right.
I turned all that water into wine already. Leave me alone.
Yeah, come on.
He
He's
was,
had big
he was
movies out.
forgiven.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
Gringo Machete
He's
Kill.
forgiven.
Expendables
I mean,
3.
nobody cares.
I've
It's
honestly
too.
never
It's
heard
all
of any
the
of those.
outrage is fake.
I
You
think
haven't- Expendables 3?
I think sex
What
replaced
the fuck is the beaver?
racism
Something
for
he
a
had
while
himself.
Oh,
Yes.
that's 2011.
in Hollywood.
But
I
even
think-
that, I mean, obviously, if you've committed a fucking crime, but even that, let's talk about this. Like, if Bill Cosby does his time and he still somehow lives, should he be allowed to go back and do stand up?
If he's 140, yeah, I think we
No,
all
I'm
want to
saying
see
if
him.
he's 95 years old and he's out and he's served our society has a prison system and he's done his time.
You know the answer, though. It's no.
But I'm saying, should he? He won't be, but I think he should be.
But
I mean,
there's a difference between him and Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson said some wild shit. I mean, this kid would drug women and like have sex with them against their consent. That's rape.
I understand it's
Yeah.
rape, but I'm saying if he does his time, then what's the point of prison? If
He's
No,
saying,
you're right.
He's
You're right.
saying
society,
you're
you
dead to
rehab,
society.
you go through it, you do your time, and then what? Now you're always out.
Also,
You just did your time.
Just got to move to another country and just start a new life.
You got to move to Sweden.
change
Yeah.
your fucking name. Be a different person.
Change
Yeah.
your
We should
name.
have stand out
But
more.
they
or
talk
something
about
else.
prison being a place for like reform, and you're supposed to be like whatever. Like obviously that's not true. Like anyone who's
No.
been to prison will tell you that. And even what you're saying, you don't even have to go to prison though for that to happen. If someone accuses you of rape
course.
and it's like dismissed, people are still gonna be like, this guy's a rapist.
Of course, yeah.
So it's like,
like
people-
Michael Jackson.
yeah,
Yeah, that kid didn't do
exactly.
it.
all right.
Everyone said he
Innocent
did
as
stuff.
hell,
He was
yeah.
innocent.
Yeah.
He got on top of that car.
Yeah.
Did one of
Exactly.
those.
Fucking
A little bit.
So I held his baby over the fucking.
I love how America becomes so like every like couple of years we'll pick one case that we all just love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was like like one of the more recent ones was like Casey Anthony. Right?
right.
What about R. Kells?
Well, R. Kelly, but like
True.
Casey Anthony was like CNN everywhere. It's like the live verdict that's coming in of this fucking
Yeah.
white trash party girl that everyone wants to watch now.
What'd she do? She drowned her kids in a tub? Or
No,
something?
she
One.
fucking killed her kid and like went and partied that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like
Did she come out with an
put a
anal
sticker on
something?
its head and like wrapped it up in a
Oh, no,
shoebox.
Now she just announced that she wants to have more kids, and people are like weighing in on that.
Yeah, probably not.
But
Yeah.
have a kid, but you
I
can't
think
have
if you,
a bathtub.
I think
Yeah.
if you kill a kid,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
It's just
Get rid of the
weird
murder
that-
weapon.
It's just weird that we all love
It has
that
to only be a shower head.
It's weird.
The OJ case divided the entire country when it happened.
Yeah, divided from white black. You mean? 'Cause
Yes,
like, oh,
yes, and I think they did a good job of showing that in
They-
that show that they
But
did. on
he, I
FX.
can understand because he's a huge celebrity, so I can understand. But Casey Anthony, you're right. That's just another girl in Florida.
Yeah.
You're like, that's probably happening every year.
pick
Where, like
and
someone's
choose.
like, I had a baby, but fucking,
And it's- and
I don't
it's-
want it.
It's the white women that stay at home and watch TV. They'd be like,
Yeah.
"Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
This girl killed her child,
Yeah, if there
and
was
she's
no,
gonna get off."
If there was no 24-hour news channel, then that would have never been a national news story. If there was just the old,
Like, who's that Mexican girl that stabbed her boyfriend like 400 times? Something Arias.
There's a lot of them.
Let's ask our resident Mexican.
Jody Arias or
Jody
whatever.
Arias. Like, who gives a shit about her?
don't even know
They're
who the
making
fuck that
fucking
is.
Lifetime movies about this bitch now.
I know. She's also hot. That's why.
You know, if you wanted to get rid of your baby in Florida, all you'd have to do is like feed it to a crocodile.
Yeah.
It's
Very
gone.
simple.
Yeah,
and
simple.
it's gone.
Like that one family at Disneyland.
Like this girl,
Exactly.
like this girl killed
that?
killed her boyfriend for like wanting to leave her or something.
Really?
Yeah, she like, yeah.
Stabbed him like 55
Yeah,
times.
she could stab me.
Yeah.
10 years later.
And then like when kids go missing, we all love that shit too. Like John Benet Ramsey, like people, we're still making
Nah,
stuff.
what was the
about
other
this
one?
shit.
Elizabeth Smart.
Yeah.
Well, like she's gonna be forgiven. Some guy's still gonna date her.
Amanda Knox
not-
too.
She probably already has a boyfriend.
Amanda Knox
Someone
did-
dated
Tabitha.
Manson
Yeah.
with a swastika on his head.
Yeah. Amanda Knox didn't do it though. Amanda Knox didn't do it.
She knew about it.
Great documentary.
I don't think so.
She knew something about
You
it.
think
Wait,
so?
which
Yeah,
one,
it's just
which one
sex
was
party
that?
weird shit going on. You're studying abroad,
That's what it was.
blowing some lines. Somebody
Yeah.
gets stabbed. You know about it. Shh, go.
To
be
your
quiet.
original point, though, we did forgive Mike Tyson. Like he went to prison and we
yeah.
let him out.
Forgive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
He's got a
just
list
back.
though. That's different. We feel bad for him already.
But also, his story was also a little.
No, I agree with that, too.
Fugazi
I mean,
agree with that,
yeah,
too.
he ate the girl's pussy and then he raped. I mean, that was
Yeah,
the story.
and he didn't have a sore
Kobe
throat.
Bryant.
I mean, he didn't have a
Yeah,
sore
yeah,
throat.
yeah, he didn't have a
I
sore
mean,
throat.
that's not believable.
Yeah.
But I mean, how do you, I mean, I guess
And
you
Tu-
can
Tupac
say.
too.
check his
Tupac
throat.
too.
Yeah, check his throat. Get an ENT in there.
He's got a
Yeah.
sore throat.
And
All right.
Tupac Shakur went to jail for rape.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That
He
kid
did-
went to
he did
jail.
time.
Yeah. But I remember Mike Tyson's story was like part of it was he ate her pussy. And then
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, so it's like-
it's just, you know,
You
it's
know?
just like whatever fucking the media cry. It's just all bullshit.
But like
I
you
don't
even
believe-
said, like even like tying like stuff in the like government killing people. If the government killed JFK, I feel like the government killed these guys too.
why the hell
Probably.
not? Government, yeah, why not?
Who cares if the government's
Government
watching? and
killed my
listening, it's
dad
like,
last
we know you
week.
killed everybody.
Yeah.
Like you could don't kill me. I don't fucking care. I'm never going to say anything. I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't care.
that's why it's
I'm
like.
not-
dude,
I don't care.
but if your voice gets too loud, they're gonna have to intervene
My
with
voice-
with anyone.
We'll never be that.
yeah, they would have to.
You know, like this guy was speaking to a bunch of people, and like you get shot on the Vegas Strip, and nobody knows anything about it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
a
good thing
weird
about
one.
entertainment being so fractionalized now. Is like we can get big and make enough money to sustain our lives, but it's like only our fans know us. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll never have a national platform, and that's great.
It's safer.
Amazing.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
it is a
great.
lot
It's
safer.
I can walk up and down the street with almost complete anonymity and make more money than someone who was really famous in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know?
You hear that, Nate Bargatze?
Wow. Yeah. Now that kid's pulling in $250K a weekend.
Yeah. So when did your podcast start
told
to
us at
get
the wedding.
big?
He told us by the way you said.
He told us at the wedding he had his fucking numbers up.
Yeah.
At the laptop.
Yeah, he dropped his wallet
Yeah, it's
on
just
you.
what it is. Yeah.
Kids tacky.
He had a PowerPoint.
Yeah. Yeah. he had a
Kids,
PowerPoint.
kids tag.
He's out of his mind, actually.
Yeah.
Charges people for meet and greet. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's a good screwed in kid. It's all
He's screwing a kid and he's making real money, but, you know, I mean, he's got, you know, it's for Christian kids. I mean, you know, he's clean. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, what do you do?
But he's a funny kid. I mean, he's
Yes.
funny as fuck, but, you know, I mean, you know.
He's on the
nice
Mount.
kid.
He's on the Mount Rushmore of
He's out
kids.
the Mount
Kids
Rushmore
who do-
comedy, you know, and he's a sober kid
Deadpan
now, but,
comedy,
you
yeah.
know, he gets one more level up, he's going to go back on the sauce and his life's going to get ruined. That'll be nice. We'll put that on our Patreon when that happens.
Do you think the mob had anything to do with this?
I
Bargatze?
think
With Nate Bargatze.
With Nate Bargatze?
Yeah.
I think Lyndon B. Johnson had something to do with it. The
Lyndon B.
vice
Johnson.
president. That's
because
what I
he
think.
had the most to gain. Texas was his state. Apparently, JFK didn't want to. He didn't want to even campaign in Texas, and Lyndon B. Johnson was the one being like, "We got to campaign in Texas." I think it had a lot to do with how weak JFK was perceived to be against communism.
Also being
And
an
then
Irish Catholic
the
didn't help.
Cuban Missile Crisis too.
Right, exactly. Post-Cuban
So-
Missile Crisis, and that was a big flop. He was a Catholic kid. He was fucking everyone's wife
Yeah.
behind their back. He's fucking ambassadors' wives. He even
Probably
fucked,
Lyndon B. Johnson's wife.
he fucked a mafia guy's wife.
That's
I
what I'm
think it was
saying,
the
too.
mafia was involved. I think the police were involved. I think it was just a coup of powerful people who sat around and said, "We got to get rid of this fucking Catholic kid whose father is a bootlegger and a criminal in himself."
Yeah.
And they just offed him, and that was it. They put him in a triangle. You know, probably there's like that's like a real. I read this book. It was like that's the way you assassinate someone is in like that triangle. Like there's 3 gunmen and they just
You're reading
explode
How
your head.
to Assassinate books?
Yeah, no, I read it. It was whatever Oliver Stone says.
Maurice wrote a piece on it.
Yeah, Maurice wrote a piece on it. Yeah. So I think
Book depository. That's it.
that's it.
That's it. They
It's a
shot
triangle.
Listen, you didn't have to kill him. Why you had to kill him? Just first of all, I would have taken him and we would have started a new life in the Philippines. And that's what could have happened. You didn't have to hurt people. He was cute too. Why you did that?
It's kind of weird how cursed that family is, though. Like a new Kennedy dies like every
I
like
know.
4 months.
Oh, the plane
The,
crash.
the
That
young
could
one
all
died.
be government shit too.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Or more proof that, they're following a false god, a Muhammad. Is the way to
Yeah,
go.
more, yeah. Allah,
Kids are all
Allah-
Catholic kids. It's all
yeah,
wrong.
and Allah takes him out.
Have you seen JFK the movie? With
The only
Kevin
real
Costner?
truth is Islam.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you ever see that movie JFK with Kevin Costner?
Absolutely. It's Oliver Stone.
Yeah, down to the left.
Yeah.
But there had to be more than one shooter.
Yeah.
Probably.
That had to be, man. I mean, the kids up in the book depository, like, first of all, look at Harvey Oswald. I
Yeah.
mean, he's a Franks and Beans looking
Yeah,
kid.
he's a fucking pipsqueak. You think that kid can hit a moving target twice?
No.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, there's no way he did it.
The recoil from the gun would have sent that kid flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
JFK's face got fucking exploded.
I will say, whoever did this,
Yeah.
what a shot.
It's a good shot. It
was a great shot.
I mean, the kid knows how to fucking.
do you think we'll ever find out who it was?
If he was playing Buck
No.
Hunter, he would crush
No.
it.
Oh my
right?
God.
It's
Same
like one
thing
of
with
those,
same thing with Jimmy Hoffa. Everyone that knows anything's dead.
Yeah.
they're all dead.
They're all dead now.
So
I
he-
think P. Diddy did it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could have.
I'm
He did. He
on
did shoot.
board.
They in the club. They had the shooting with
And
J Lo was there.
a lot of people think he had Tupac killed too. So he could have done JFK.
I wonder if there is
Yo, look at
film
her
of it.
scrambling. I love how this dude was like the first like camcorder ever, and he's like, "I'm gonna break it out today."
Yeah. It's all probably, this was all part of the plan too.
That's what I'm saying,
Dude, amazing that we could just watch this assassination on YouTube in slow mo.
Look at her going to get his fucking
frame by
brain,
frame.
dude.
Look at that awesome can right
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Jeez.
I mean, Mike,
my mother
Jesus
talking about.
Christ. I mean, the fucking.
That's my mother you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, the woman's going to pick up her husband's brains. You're talking about her can.
I mean,
Yo!
Yeah. Look at JFK. Looks like he's just taking a nap in that pic.
it looks like he's catching some rays.
Yeah.
Forever nap.
He's trying to get a tan,
Yeah, I mean, his face got exploded.
which he didn't need. He was already a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
This guy fucked anything with a pulse.
He
though.
did. He did.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
did.
great book called The Dark Side of Camelot by Seymour Hersh about that.
Big
And-
book guy.
Yeah, you a big book guy?
No, you're a big book guy.
Oh,
I'm an Audible guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Well, this
also-
book is a good read. It's called The Dark Side of Camelot, and it's about that, how much he used to have hooker pool parties at the White House.
That's awesome.
When Jackie Onassis would go out of town, he would actually have hookers and a party at the White House. And no writers wrote about it, and they all knew about it because this was back in
Because
the
he probably
day.
invited them.
Exactly. And this was back in the day where they were like, hey, that's got nothing to do with his job performance. And people just kind of didn't gossip like that. This is pre.
It's like, come get your dick sucked with us.
Exactly.
And then we'll write about it later
Absolutely.
at a later time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This
I
guy,
had no idea about hooker pool parties.
Yeah. JFK, that's how wild he was. He was fucking some powerful ambassador's wife. He was fucking some powerful mafiosos.
And I think they
I'm
think
telling you, this guy just put his dick
A
too
true
many
cocksman.
places.
A true cocksman. Look at
His
that.
cock probably got
Look at that
shot.
explosion.
Yeah.
It looks like you dropped a watermelon off a building.
Yeah.
Is that real?
That is.
That looks like
is.
Chrissy's rope.
That's the.
That was like your rope when you were bleeding.
Yeah. Can we look up the chicks that he was banging? Can we look up JFK chicks he was
Yeah,
banging?
his kill list.
yeah, let's get the roster up.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
and I
his-
think Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis was having an affair with like the vice president or something.
Oh, they're all
like that.
fucking. They're all.
But that's
her name
fine.
wasn't Onassis yet. She married Onassis after that.
Jacqueline Kennedy.
The
sorry.
Greek shipping.
I love how like old Italians like all love him though. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he was the greatest ever
Yeah.
Because he's Catholic.
because he was Catholic.
Marilyn Monroe got cracked.
Oh
Cracked.
my god.
Yeah, she got cracked by both Robert and John.
Es lo que es.
I mean, she's a fucking piece. She had no fumade.
She's a piece with like makeup, but then you see her without, and you're like, she's eh.
You would have fucked.
Yeah, I would.
Judith Exner,
Yeah.
mob. Who's this lady?
Who is this?
Was this the mob girl?
Yeah, who's
Bob
she?
Mole. That's just some Bob girlfriend.
it could be better.
Yeah,
I'd put that number like 7 on this list. Not
yeah.
six.
There it is. So this is
This is the mob one.
yeah, Chicago mob boss Sam Giancana's girlfriend got cracked by him.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's a lot of things pointing to him getting clapped.
Damn, that dick got him killed, man.
it did, man.
He fucked a spy?
Yeah, Inga Arvad.
I'm here to spy on you, but I must suck your dick first.
Yeah,
Yes. Alata vagina.
she was a long term.
A lot of vagina.
She was a Soviet spy. I mean, the kid.
Why
Inga
don't you
Dinga.
just suck my dick right here?
Let's see some more.
Yeah, I mean, the kid was really.
Anita Eichberg will get fucking cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, those tits just kept going as you were scrolling. It was crazy.
All right.
Anita Fat Titties.
Ellen Ramshish, call girl. She was a toot.
Come
Yep.
here, sweetheart.
She was a dude.
Jean Tierney, actress, cracked.
Beautiful.
Mimi Alford.
All right, a little
Yeah.
hole.
Wow.
Oh, you had an intern
Oh,
too.
why- no one talks about
Yeah,
Mimi,
I
huh?
can't turn two. Tell him, Mike.
19-year-old lost her virginity to the president?
Wow,
That's
that,
a hot way to
I would,
start,
I would
man.
never fuck anybody else in my life. I'd just be like, yo,
I fucked JFK.
The president came in me last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking lady lost to Virginia to fucking the president.
She revealed the details of the registry, including that JFK took recreational drugs with her.
I'm gonna
Dude, they
take
were like
your virginity right now.
they were yipped up. Yipped
Let me
up,
take
just
your V
fucking-
card.
Come here.
Come to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, she could be making it up.
Oh, and she made him give him a blowy to a special assistant Dave Powers
Suck Dave
Dared her
Powers.
to perform. Oh wow.
at the pool party.
Dude, that's fucking. Yo, JFK.
See, look at the pool.
He dared her?
Yeah.
He dared her.
I dare you to suck Dave's dick right now, please.
I love how she disclosed that.
I love that. That became like robot JFK. I dare you.
I dare you to suck his cock.
Marlon Dietrich.
That's it. Marlene Dietrich. She's a famous actress. She was German.
German?
Yeah.
Scheiße.
Yes.
And she banged out his father.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, just take a second. Look at how many.
He banged two bitches named Fiddle Faddle?
And he's banging like.
Fiddle and okay, what is that?
Fiddle and Faddle.
Wait, go up one. Go up
Oh,
one.
those
though.
nicknames, they better be.
Yeah.
Look, he's banging like powerful people's fucking wives, man. Like a CIA agent. He's wild, this kid.
Yeah, they didn't love him.
No.
She was shot.
Oh, wait,
Did
go
you
back,
see
go
that?
back
She
up,
was
go
killed.
back up.
Yeah.
It has been claimed that she was murdered to prevent her revealing the details of their affair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Es lo que es.
Then we got Jill Cowan, the
Presidential dick gets you in
secretaries.
trouble.
Penny
Yeah.
White House's primary role was to skinny dip with the president in the enclosed pool. They were brought up on business trips to Berlin, Rome, Ireland, and Costa Rica. Tour of the White House.
If you're JFK, if you're cracking all these girls, there's no way you're not cracking the thing.
Wow.
Oh, look, she knew. Jackie said, she goes, this is the girl who is supposedly sleeping with my husband. Ooh.
This kid's gonna crack whatever's closest to him.
Yeah,
What it is,
everybody's
yeah.
getting cracked.
Yes.
They're all getting
Secretaries.
I feel like I'm not. I don't think I'm above getting cracked by the president. To be honest with you.
Oh,
No.
absolutely. Is that it?
That's all they have.
Well, yeah, he's probably cracked a lot more.
Yeah, those are just the ones we
Well,
know
Daddy,
about.
too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when's the Basement Yard movie coming out?
Fiddle and Faddle.
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in production right now. We're talking
Yeah,
to a
yeah.
bunch of
We're-
We're
companies.
shopping it right now.
Yeah,
we're shopping
it.
it.
We got the script going. We got a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we heard Big Studio signed on, and you guys
Big
doing-
studio signed
Yeah,
down. Yeah,
yeah.
we got Universal.
Weinstein
Talking-
Group.
That's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Weinstein.
Yeah.
We're talking to Weinstein. There's some turbulence back there, but
Do you guys ever have guesties on your potty, Wani?
Huh? Cuzzy Wuzzies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes it just catches me off guard.
That cute. The potty waddy is so funny.
Do you have, what,
It really
what'd
is.
you
You
ask?
guys ever have guesties on your potty, Wani?
We haven't had guests in a very long time, but
We
I'd
should
love that.
we should be guesties, or we should do a mashup podcast with them.
Yeah.
A live show.
mash-
We're doing live mashup podcasts where we're gonna we have your fans, you have our fans, and we just fucking mash it up and we do a potty waddy live.
We're doing one with,
not for Carolyn's because Lewis is a tyrant.
Yeah, not Lewis. We love you,
We're
Lewis.
gonna do it
tyrant.
for the Mazzillis because
I
they'll
love
give us
you.
a 100% door deal because he's a sauce monkey.
Yeah.
He's screwed in.
Nice.
We're doing one with Joe List and Mark Norman, Tuesdays with Stories. That's the first one we're going to do. But if you guys ever want to do like a live mashup where we do a live podcast, come guest on ours, we'll guest on yours, we'll both release them. It'll be fun.
Only if we do the whole everyone fingers each other's asshole bit
While we do
Down.
it.
on stage.
I'm down to do it.
Like the human
And
centipede.
I need that in writing. I need that in writing.
We can put that in
I'm
writing.
gonna put that on my rider
Yeah.
for the green room.
And hey, if you
Sign
guys,
it, sign it in blood.
yeah, and if you guys do the Basement Yard podcast, the movie, let us play you.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah,
will play you, and
like
I'll play
Bill
you.
and Ted, like
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where they're evil versions of
exactly
themselves.
what I
That's
had
a
in mind.
great idea though, because if you did it, just have old people play younger versions of yourself.
Yeah.
That shit is just funny to me.
Yeah. All right, Yanni. Well, you probably have 10 parking tickets because you didn't
I
re-up
know,
your meter.
I
So
know.
it's just what it is. I hate to remind him, but he didn't re-up the meter and he's got a parking ticket.
You drive?
I drive because
He drives too. He lives in Queens, but he has to
You
drive.
got to
drive
drive
here.
sometimes. How'd you get here today?
Oops.
Yeah, fucking Ooby Schnooby.
Ooby
I like
Snoops.
snoopers once in a while.
You drive?
I drive as well, yeah, but my
Man.
car had to get inspected. I got 9 parking tickets from Thursday to Sunday morning.
True
Yeah.
story.
True story.
How do you do that?
What do you mean?
You just don't like the law.
Well, no, because I didn't get my car inspected, and I kept getting tickets for that, and then I pulled over in a no parking zone. I got a fucking red light ticket. It was just a bad week.
It's very Ginzo of you.
Yeah, I just fucking pay it. I mean, who cares? I just give the money. I pay it off.
It's a tip to the city.
It's what it is. I
Yeah.
mean, my tax.
That's $1 billion racket right there.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
the especially the alternate side of the street parking. That's my favorite when they come. They just push the leaves around.
That's what I'm
Let's-
saying. We're not cleaning anything.
No, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
It's just a little gift to the city.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like,
eat-
move your car to the other side so we could bring the cigarettes from here over to the
Yeah.
Onto the yellow line.
That's all we want.
Okay.
We want to put the cigarettes in the
Yeah.
middle
We're gonna
You
spray
know?
a little bit
so
of
the
water
homeless
down.
people can come and pick
Listen,
up the longest one.
Our
and smoke it.
congressmen and women that got to take vacations, so they'll fucking Tuesday and Thursday alternate side parking.
I love how Trump plays golf like every other day.
yeah, no, they don't.
Big
care.
golf guy.
If they were really clean in the street, they could do that once a month. They don't have to do it. I mean, how dirty does the street get once a week?
How come Long Island doesn't have it? They got 8 million people that live in Long Island. They don't have any fucking park. They don't have street sweepers.
Exactly.
Just don't
They're all
be
high on
fucking
heroin.
animale. How about that?
Yeah.
Just don't throw your fucking wings on the floor.
Yeah.
We also ran into these 3 homeless men outside, and they were going through the trash can. And I found it very funny that another one looked at the other one and called him a retard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I was
funny.
like, that's kind of an
yeah, it's like, hey,
oxymoron here.
Yeah,
what are we talking about here?
Well, you know.
He's like, come on, you retard. I was like, these guys are like the 3 stooges of homeless people.
yeah. It's funny that
That's kind of mean.
even homeless people have a hierarchy.
Yeah, Jesus.
Here's our
Whoa,
boss. Yeah.
yeah.
This
There's
guy's
a-
in charge.
There's a bum king of New York. There
He
has to
makes
be.
he
The one
makes
with
more
matching
not
shoes.
money than I do. Yeah.
What?
He's the one with matching shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy makes
Was it
30
you who I was talking to about like how it's
A bum hierarchy?
Yeah, in like Skid Row they have like
Yeah.
Kings and
There's a
queens.
documentary on Skid Row where there's like a leader of Skid Row. And he's
Really?
like, yeah.
he's like the high up homeless guy.
We got to get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
We got to get him on the podcast.
he goes from like tent to tent, like taking whatever he wants for people. He's like a fucking prisoner.
He's like the mafia.
He's like, yeah,
He's putting out hits.
You think there's a gay mafia?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
There has to be, right?
it's called Hollywood.
Yeah.
Can I get a fucking Wei Zhongjing for that,
Yeah,
please?
because we can't talk about
Wei
yeah,
Zhongxian.
that's-
Hollywood still.
can't
Yeah.
do that.
Not yet.
Can't do that.
You can't. What do you
right.
guys talk about on yours? You just flow?
The Me Too movement.
We
Yeah.
just,
The whole podcast is about the Me Too.
I just love though, like even the Me Too movement, like even like that cooled off. And
Yeah.
we were talking about, think about how many people were on like the edge, and they're like, "Oh God, thank God,
Thank God
they
it's
didn't
over
get
with."
me."
Yeah.
You know that they like their publicists were calling them just like, "Hey, listen, some shit might go down next couple days. Hopefully, this thing cools off."
Yeah.
And like I haven't seen hashtag Me Too in months.
Yeah. It's almost like they're in their bunkers and you see them just kind of coming out,
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
around.
like, all right,
And
cool.
Oh, we made it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, how did DiCaprio not get Me Too'd? That guy's been throwing cock around the city since he was 15 years old.
He's probably throwing consensual cock around.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
And-
No, I'd fuck the dude if
Yeah.
he pulled out his dick on me.
And NDAs. Probably.
NDAs.
NDAs.
Yeah.
That too.
You're gonna
NDAs.
suck this dick, but you can't tell anyone.
Got to do paperwork first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met a girl once.
Before you do,
Dude,
a couple
him,
things you got to sign.
Yeah.
him, David Blaine, and like Toby Maguire used to just run around the city just dumping on everything.
I can't even picture Toby Maguire fucking one person.
Yeah, because he's just yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
He's too boyish.
Leo, that's
yeah.
Leo's boy. He
Like
like
we're
they
talking-
were like they
But
brought.
that, I mean, yeah, that's why. But
if
like,
you're Leonardo DiCaprio and this guy, president's telling people to suck Dave Powers' dick, Leo was telling people to suck Toby.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't give Spider-Man a hand job.
Yeah.
no, I mean,
No, but in that crew,
How do you
he
think
gets
Toby-
the trickle down puss of that crew?
no, 100%.
Yeah. He's the
David
trickle
Blaine's over there making shit disappear. Like I'm sucking. I'm
Yeah.
sucking.
And Leo's
But
just
fucking
like
Toby-
moving them people with his hands, just going like,
Yeah,
bring this one.
with like a Michigan hat on,
But he's
just
not
like
even
really
lifting
low.
his hand.
Yeah.
His fingers just moving
up,
very
guys?
slightly down
Just
low.
a little nod, and like women are coming
Yeah.
like, please pick me.
He barely talks. Also, Leonardo DiCaprio barely talks, but he gets the point across for
Yeah.
somehow. That's what
Got
he does.
fucking charisma.
He does.
He's probably number one. I would say if you did like the top dude,
Like Coxman.
yeah, like it's got to be Leo. Leo's
Leo's
top.
up there.
Dude, he rents yachts and just has like 50 women on it.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna come on all of you.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
be.
what it is.
Leo's like, I don't think anyone's even close.
Yeah.
Think about what your life is like. Just in terms, like, forget the movies. Like, obviously, that's why he's famous and the money and all that. But just being like, yo, I could have 50 supermodels on a
Whatever.
boat in like an hour.
Yeah.
What do we feel like
I
doing
feel like that
today?
would ruin it, though. I feel like just having that power, eventually, you're just like, I'm not impressed by it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm going
and then
dudes.
what impressed?
Well, that's why John Travolta started banging guys.
yeah,
that's
he started
why,
hand jobbing.
That's why
masseuses.
these Hollywood elites start going fucking pedophile rings because they're over it.
Yeah,
too
dip-
easy.
They're over
Dip,
women.
dip candle wax, drip candle wax all over me. Give me
Yeah.
some pain.
No.
Get some blood in here.
I gave John Travolta the benefit of the doubt. Then I saw hairspray and I said, you know what?
He's a gay kid.
Yeah.
Gay man. It's gay man.
Yeah, he got some gay vibe about him.
But there's no way that like Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas, like when you get that amount, you're just gonna end up coming around the other side to gay.
You think Magic got HIV from fucking a man's?
I don't know who he got it from, but those two kids definitely were banging dudes because they got to a point where
Isaiah?
Isaiah and him, they were getting so much puss that it's just too easy. There's no.
Well, Mick Jagger did that too. He fucked some butt.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
he looks like a
Yeah.
David Bowie, apparently.
and, yeah,
David Bowie, I get. Mick Jagger, I get too.
David Bowie.
yeah, but
I
Mick
get.
Jagger was like a womanizer.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like, I know I'm gonna fuck.
And then he
your
starts
husband
banging
now.
guys.
Yeah, because you just get the women come so easy that you just
Freddie
like,
Mercury had a wife.
Elton John too, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
but
were.
he was- that was
like-
a beard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, that kid wanted.
I watched a YouTube
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury, he sings like he's crying for dick.
Yeah, he
He's
did.
just
Yeah.
passionate.
As a matter of fact,
to the
that's your
day
new
that he died.
nickname,
And it
Yanni.
works.
Freddie Mercury.
Huh?
That's your new nickname, Freddie
Freddie
Mercury.
Mercury, yeah.
He's got a beard of a wife.
Yeah. You know, Freddie Mercury, he was such a good singer. He kept his teeth the way they were because he thought it helped his singing.
Yeah.
What does that even
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
Oh, like his teeth were like.
It probably did. It changed
They,
the
like,
sound.
They were
I love how, like,
popping out of his mouth.
Yeah,
He like
yeah.
smokes cigarettes like crazy too. He's like, I'm still just gonna have this amazing voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, if you're going down, you're going down.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Fucking Basement Yard. Where can people find you? Where can they find your potty waddy?
The Potty Waddy is on anywhere you could find podcasts, or on YouTube, youtube.com/TheBasementYard, and Instagram @TheBasementYard as well.
Yep.
And you can follow both you guys at where individually.
At Danny LoPriore on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, and add Joe Santagato on whatever.
Yeah, I'm at Christy Comedy. That's at Yannis Pappas. We're gonna have Basement Yard. We're gonna be on their podcast soon.
In
we're
the
gonna
movie,
sleep
in the
at their
movie.
house.
And in the movie.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
movie-
We're gonna have a big slumber party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do a fucking sleepover.
We should do a
I'll do it,
blanket
I'll do it.
fort.
Fucking sleepover.
We're gonna
Yeah.
do a podcast inside of a blanket fort.
Yeah, in the love sack.
Yeah.
Live on Twitch.
Live
Yeah,
on
live on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah, which we got. Yeah, we got to get our Twitch numbers up.
Yeah.
We're gonna periscope it.
Yeah, go to patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys or patreon.com/The Basement Yard. Join our Patreons. It's the future. Yeah, just we at least put one of the clips in you guys swipe up stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take care
That's
of
all
you.
we care about.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me all the clips. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
just give me a fucking
The thing I respect is that you guys came straight forward with it. You were
Yeah.
like, hey guys.
Chrissy started the podcast with it.
Yeah, it's just like listen. I fucking love you guys.
I
You have
like
big
that.
numbers.
I like that though, because a lot of people are just like, yeah, just do whatever. Yeah, whatever you want. Go for it.
Yeah, whatever
But
you
it's like-
want. It's like, yeah, they act interested. It's like, listen, guys, just tell a few stories. We need clicks. Yeah. All right, let's go. I gotta go. I gotta go take my Pervitin.